G'day mates, it's Matt here in the year 2026 letting you know that Blocktober is coming and the voting is now open. You can go to bit.ly/Block2026. Block is in all caps, or you'll find the link on our social media, on our link tree, that sort of thing. But voting is now open for Block 2026. You can vote for your 12 favourite topics in a short list of 230 something. Oh my god, I'm excited. Also, my brand new stand-up comedy special, Bad Boy, is out now on the Humdinger YouTube channel. You can check it out for free. And I would love it if you did. Bit of fun. People are already saying really nice things. Watch, comment, feed that algorithm. I would be so appreciative. And I love you. Never forget that.
When everything is moving all at once, your workforce, your tech stack, your business, you don't need more tools. You need one solution. That's why Paylocity built a single platform to connect HR, finance, and IT with AI-driven insights and automated workflows that simplify the complex and power what's next. Because when everything comes together in one place, growth comes easy. Experience one place for all your HCM needs. Start now at paylocity.com/one.
Welcome to another episode of Do Go On. My name is Dave Warnicky, and as always, I'm here with Matt Stewart and Jess Perkins.
Well.
Oh, before we get on with the episode, Popper, do you mind if I do a little plug? A bit self-indulgent.
I mind, but it sort of feels like you're going to do it anyway, so I don't know why you asked for permission.
So, well, it makes a lot of sense, actually. My new stand-up special, Bad Boy, is out now on Humdinger channel. It was a lot of fun to tour it, record it. Now it's so good to get it out there for people to be able to see. So yeah, you can find that over
at Humdinger.
Over at Humdinger channel. Yeah, just search Matt Stewart Bad Boy and it'll come up.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
That was a great show.
Oh, that
Dave and I were in the crowd.
Yes. So yeah, you watch along and obviously go, Jess didn't find that bit funny, couldn't hear her laugh.
Yeah, I was sitting in the very back row.
Yeah. But you did have your own mic.
And sometimes I would lean in and say, not funny.
No, next.
Have you edited that out or kept it in?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I counted 72 times you saying heard it.
I gave him that tag.
Jess actually did look at me one stage.
I did. I'm such an arrogant asshole.
There's also the bit where you lean in and say, not this bit again. This bit goes for ages. Yeah. You think it's going to get funny, but it just doesn't.
It just doesn't.
It just doesn't. Did you cut that?
Yes, that bit got cut.
Okay, well, that's an interesting choice.
No, the whole bit. The bit she was right. It went too long.
But obviously, you can watch that, but please listen to this episode first.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Oh, my God. It's so good to be here podcasting with my two best friends.
Where are they?
I keep them in my pocket.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Good. I'd love to say hi to them.
Mr. Bumbles.
Yes.
And Mrs. Bumbles.
Really?
We're a throuple.
Oh, it sounded like you were a third wheel.
Well, that's how they sort of say
wheel,
it. But
that's another word for throuple.
Yeah.
There's always a third wheel.
I'm, the tricycle. Take me off and it's a very weird bike. You got that back wheel out the side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you the back wheel out the side?
No, I guess I'm on the front wheel.
Yeah, maybe that would make sense. And then without you, it's just like a Segway.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
And Dave, let me segue now into explaining how the show works.
Oh, awesome.
So we take a topic from history, usually suggested by a listener, often voted on by the Patreons, and one of the three of us go away, research, read it up. We watch some docos maybe, check TikTok, see if there's any podcasts about it. And we go, there aren't. Well, maybe there should be.
And why aren't there podcasts about it? Is there not enough information in the story or is it a bit grim? Oh, no, it's just obscure. Okay, I'll do it then.
And then we take that information, put it into a bit of a report. You know, if you wanted an idea of the quality, probably about somewhere between year 9 and year 12, depending on how much time we've got.
Way more than I was doing in year 9 or 12, to be honest.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So maybe up to early university. And this week, Jess is doing the report. Dave and I don't know the topic. Sometimes people don't believe it, but it's true. We don't tell each other what the topic is.
It is true. Though we do know that Jess put it to the Patreon to vote for it, and she sent us a screenshot of the pie chart, and my goodness.
And that was within the first, hour. I'm gonna open it up.
Was it a big piece of pie or an even piece of pie?
It was a very even piece of pie. With hundreds of votes, it was very, very even.
Okay. And we always get on to topic with a question. Jess, do you have a question this week?
I do have a question. Who was the first member of the British royal family to visit Australia?
Oh, I don't reckon Queen Victoria came all the way out, even though we got Victoria named after it.
Yeah,
and Queensland.
What do you
Queensland.
What do you count as Australia? Do you count it after Federation, or are you counting the Australian colonies? Or are you counting
I see. This is
pre-Federation.
Pre-Federation.
Okay.
So the colonies.
Oh,
yes,
So
you're right.
1800s.
Great question.
So it could be Queen Victoria, right?
Could be. Or one of the George.
George II.
It's not a George.
George IV.
It's not a George.
Charles X.
George V.
But it's another sort of classic
Edward.
recurring, not that one, but another recurring kind of royal name.
William the
Nah.
Conqueror.
Albert.
Very close.
Prince Albert.
No.
Sorry, describing my piercings.
Andrew.
No.
But close in what way?
Both in lineage, but also
Alfred.
Remember King Alan.
King Alan. Alfred is correct.
Alfred.
Oh, so not a king. King Alfred?
Prince.
I was going to say.
Prince Alfred, who is one of Queen Victoria's kids.
Oh, right. Maybe she had 38 of them.
And
she sent out a kid. This is what, and I bet at one point when things went wrong, she said, "Never send a kid to do a Queen's job."
Well, it was suggested by Ashley Hall from Brisbane, and the question that Ashley had written was, which royal has a genital piercing named after them? But that's Albert.
Yeah.
Which is
would have been a tricky
Prince Alfred's dad.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And also, I did Google it, and thankfully pictures didn't come up straight away. And it's an urban legend.
Right. But
Just
a great
disappointing.
urban legend.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
great.
So how many clicks were the pictures away? You remember, don't
Oh,
you?
Yeah.
I got there.
Yeah, but did you find the pictures? Sometimes just the thought is enough.
Ooh.
Shut the laptop, I'm good.
I've never heard of this guy. I don't think, have I?
You're about to.
Although Dave did do a do-go-on quiz show about
Queen
Victoria
Victoria.
and probably mentioned his name. I
Yeah,
guess.
because I think, what did she have, 8 children?
9.
9, so many.
A lot of kids. And
And
just
didn't like any of them.
didn't
Yeah.
like them.
No, I just think
That's the royal family way, isn't
yeah,
it?
she's like, and just kept putting yourself through it. No, I think it was more like she didn't like
She didn't like pregnancy and birth,
and
right?
birth, but she did it like so many times.
Exactly. It's
Decades of it. Decades of it.
You could, if you really hate it that much, you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, was contraception that good then? And Albert was a fox, so
Oh, yeah.
what are you going to do?
What are you
Yeah,
going to
that's
do?
right.
You pay the piper.
That's right. You go, worth it. So I did put this up to the vote. I put up 4 options this week, and this is the percentages of them. So this one won with 29.15%, but then there was our runner-up at 24.66 and 24.36. Like, it was almost the pie chart. I can show you because you won't be able to read it, but it's like almost perfect quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Ridiculous.
good.
So
Beautiful.
cool. And some people were like, do all of these topics. So the other topics will probably come back at another time. But anyway, this one won the vote because it is about Prince Alfred's first royal visit to Australia. So Queen Victoria is his mother, and I basically have like a little bit of a summary of their family because her children were sort of affectionately known as the royal chess pieces of Europe because she made sort of strategic marriages that linked the British royal family to empires across the continent, which is
Such affection.
such affection.
When you're
her
like,
little royal chess pieces.
You're my pawn.
Yeah, right? And we've talked about Queen Victoria and plenty of these other sort of stories are all linked to things that we've talked about in the past, but I thought it's just kind of interesting to summarise them a little bit to kick things off. So anyway, Queen Victoria, she reigned from 1837 until her death in 1901, 63 years and 216 days, which was longer than any of her predecessors and is still only been beaten by Queen Elizabeth, who reigned for 70 years, 214 days. So Queen Victoria is still number 2.
That's great.
Isn't that wild?
That's so long.
It's so long.
Victoria reigning that long? So it sounds like Melbourne. I don't know.
Is that why they named
Is that why they named Victoria?
Yeah,
Because it's always raining.
So much
There's
rain.
lots of rain.
Particularly up in the Mallee area.
Yes. But number 2, because Sydney gets more rain.
Yeah, it does actually, yeah.
So that's
Isn't that
why.
interesting?
They win everything. Don't they?
The Sydney,
better in every way.
The Sydney-Melbourne rivalry is really one-sided.
It's not one-sided. It's no-sided.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Oh,
yes,
no,
of
it's
course.
not.
I think it's media-sided occasionally.
Totally. Yeah, nobody actually gives a shit, but Sydney in particular doesn't give a shit.
I
found the opposite when I'm in Sydney.
That they have thoughts about Melbourne.
Yeah. In every Uber I get in and they ask where I'm from, they always sort of like get a little bit passionate, which is funny.
That is funny.
But yeah,
She's like, I'm here. I've chosen to be
Yeah,
here.
I
I'm
think.
visiting.
But I mean, I think it's just everyone's in on the joke. I think.
Well, I hope so. I hope that's what people, because I don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I disagree. I think Westgate Bridge is the most beautiful
Yeah,
bridge in
beautiful
Australia.
bridge.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I'll die on that bridge.
I'd say it's second
Many have.
only to the Balti.
Yeah, well, that's right.
A beautiful bridge.
And that weird sort of skeleton walk bridge in Docklands.
Oh, that's number 3.
That's number 3.
My top 3. You can see 2 from the other.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a triangle.
Triangle.
That walking bridge to get to the MCG.
Oh, top 4. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
God, you're really nailing his top bridges.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Jeff.
Montague Street. That's
Yes,
number
that's
5.
right.
Yep.
The truck eater.
Keeps
Yeah.
getting crashed
I
into.
love that it gets smashed.
Another victim of the Montague Street Bridge.
Gosh.
Anyway, I reckon, AJ, you can edit out everything from before I said rain.
Okay. Well, her reign constituted the Victorian era. That's named after her, Victoria. A period of industrial, political, scientific and military change within the UK, marked by a great expansion of the British Empire. And yeah, I thought it would be interesting I've got like a little paragraph about each of her 9 children, one of whom is the subject today, her little royal chess pieces. I found a really good summary of the siblings on discoverbritain.com.
Great.
So number 1, we have Victoria. There's a lot of name repeating also. Born in 1840. At age 18 in 1858, she married the Prussian Crown Prince Frederick William and later became Empress when he became the Emperor of Germany in 1888. He died of throat cancer just 99 days after becoming Emperor, and their son William II became the new Emperor.
Oh, he missed the 100 days by what? 1 day?
And what is it, that cooling off period?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Money back guarantee.
And I think the father-son rule doesn't work unless you got to get the 100. You got to get to 100
full
days.
hundo.
Yeah.
Right, you have to get elect a new. Unfortunately, they elected the son.
Yeah.
Have they brought that rule in after, like, because
It
of
might have
him?
been because of this
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right. Hang
Yeah.
on. Your dad was barely the king.
Yeah.
What qualifies you to be king?
I love Prussia as a name for some reason.
Me too.
Good for a boy or girl?
Yeah.
Prussia.
Prussia.
Or Prussian.
Yeah.
Nah, Prussia.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Porsche.
Porsche. Yeah. You're crushing it, Prussia.
Oh,
Prussia.
That's nice.
Under Prussia.
You
Dun,
could-
dun, 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 dun.
You could be yelling that from the sidelines at Little Prussia's, at Little Athletics.
Yeah.
You're crushing it,
You're
Prussia.
crushing it, Prussia.
Or
That's good.
wrestling.
You're eating Prussia for breakfast, Prussia. Wait.
What, like
Wait,
eating
what?
the fingernails or something? What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. That's something fun. I love how Germany's such a young country, and it was just like a mashup of all these mini kingdoms.
Yeah.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, lighten up.
Worked out great.
Victoria's got. Oh yeah, did it? Well, if we've put that to one side, a couple of world wars, a couple of
But apart from that, it's been good for a while now.
yeah.
Queen Victoria.
England's that's the chessboard. Germany's like the jigsaw puzzle. All these big pieces slotting together, and then unfortunately when they put all the pieces together, it was a pretty ugly picture. not anymore. Look at them go now.
It's beautiful over there.
Beautiful over there.
Queen Victoria and her husband Albert did the classic of naming their first two children just after themselves. So their second child is Albert Edward, who went by Bertie, born in 1841. I say that my grandparents did that. My dad's parents, their first two children are just named after them.
Love that imagination.
Keeps it easy.
It does keep it easy, but then they had 6 more children.
That's tricky.
And that's when you got to start coming up with names. So they did go for a Joan and a John, which I think is bold. So Albert Edward, Bertie, he's born in 1841. He married Alexandra, the eldest daughter of Prince Christian, who was later King Christian of Denmark, with whom 5 children survived into adulthood, including the future king, George V.
Christian, more like it. You're crushing it, Christian.
You're absolutely crushing it, Christian. He succeeded the throne as Edward the 8th? No. 7th, following the death of his mother, Queen Victoria,
Roman numerals
in
are
1901. They're hard. Thank you for knowing that it was Roman numerals, and it's not like, I can read normal numerals.
It's like you put in normal numerals, great. But you make it like Roman numerals you have to do maths just to get it.
I'm going 5, 6, 7.
We've got a better system now.
Yeah.
It's called maths.
Yeah, move on, both the royal family and the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, the Super Bowl are really trying to tie themselves to a bit of royalty there, aren't they?
It's a nonsense.
It's a nonsense.
It's a nonsense.
I've long said that. It's a nonsense.
And when they copyrighted motion pictures, it peaked at the double M. Should have stopped then.
Yeah.
We're all happy to see the 2000 come up.
Yeah. I think 2000's fantastic.
Let it go.
Bring it back for Triple M.
Triple M.
Then we have number 3, Alice, born in 1843. Alice married a minor German prince, Louis of Hesse. Alice became Grand Duchess upon the ascension of her husband, but in 1878 succumbed to diphtheria along with many in her court. She nursed her family for over a month before falling ill and dying later that year.
What is diphtheria again?
What a fantastic question.
Great. Well, don't worry about it.
It's a bad one.
Yeah, it's like, it's not good, but nothing was back then, you know. A contagious bacterial infection primarily affects the respiratory tract or the skin and can release a toxin that causes severe breathing difficulties, heart damage, and nerve
Why do
damage.
I know it though? Is it because do we get a shot for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just a standard shot or a travel shot?
No, I think kids still get it now.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it sounds like a kind of good thing to have eradicated.
Yeah. Alice's 4th daughter, Alex, married Tsar Nicholas II of Russia, passing her mother's gene for haemophilia onto her only son, Alexei. Alex and her husband and children were killed by the Bolsheviks in 1918.
Which we heard about.
I know.
On your episode about
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
And so it's because of...
I'm out of love.
Exactly. Yeah, we've definitely made that
Yeah.
joke every time.
And I think because we did it as well on the episode about Rasputin.
Rasputin, yeah.
And it took me ages to remember what her 3 songs that everyone knows are. And I won't go through it again.
You won't go through it again? Left Outside Alone.
Left outside alone.
He always has that locked and loaded. And?
What's the other? Jeez, there's another one, isn't there?
There is a third, I think.
Is that one? Is that Left Outside Alone?
I said we weren't going to do this.
It was a great moment to remember because at the live show, someone yelled out the third one.
Right. Well, Matt's going to look it up. So
that's the 100th episode. If you want to go back and listen live in Melbourne.
But it's just kind of crazy
ago.
because Rasputin sort of came into the lives of Tsar Nicholas's family because Alexei had this haemophilia.
Yes.
And so that kind of set everything in motion in a lot of ways for that family. And that was inherited from Queen Victoria, who basically carried it, but she was asymptomatic herself. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Alice's great-grandson through her granddaughter, Princess Alice of Battenberg, another Alice.
Battenberg, also fantastic.
Is Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark, who married the future Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that guy. He lived well after he died, didn't he?
He lived well after he died.
I reckon he was dead for the last 10 years.
I mean, the first person to be mummified whilst alive.
It was weird. It was like one of those bugs that other bugs get inside of, and it's like they carry.
Was he just a tapeworm at the end?
Jesus Christ. That's so crook and so funny.
I'm not recognizing the other songs like I thought I would. The third most played is Sick and Tired.
I'm sick and tired of always being sick and tired.
Oh, that is really good.
Okay.
Was that Creed's cover? Really good.
Can you make me sick and tired?
Then we have Prince Alfred, born 1844, second in line of succession for the British throne behind his brother Albert.
That's a Crohn's disease, another one that gets passed down.
Yeah,
passed
very
down.
common in that family. He remained second in line until Albert had his first child with his wife Alexandra, Prince Albert Victor. He's the main subject today, so I'll come back to him in a sec. Number 5 was Helena Augusta Victoria. She was born in 1846. In the 1860s, Helena began a flirtation with Prince Albert's German librarian, Karl Ruland, and romantic letters from the relationship still survive.
I tell you what, I mean, I'm heating up just thinking about a German librarian.
Oh my god.
When
Would you be
Queen
mortified?
Shush in the library.
Oh, keep it down in there. And keep it down.
Keep it down,
Shall we go to
please.
the reference section?
When Queen Victoria
Do me like Dewey Decimal System.
Do we like Dewey?
Do me like Dewey.
Who was a perv? We found out. I don't know if you actually went
yeah.
there.
I was on that one.
Yeah,
That's a great app.
Josh
I got a
told us about
backlog
that.
of episodes to listen to.
Yeah, he was a terrible guy.
Josh, that is.
Welcome back anytime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dewey was bad. Okay. So when Queen Victoria discovered the relationship, Ruland was dismissed and he returned to Germany. 3 years later, Helena married the impoverished Prince Christian of Schleswig-Holstein. And they lived in Cumberland Lodge in Windsor Great Park, and they had 6 children together. She was the most active member of the royal family and carried out an extensive calendar of royal engagements. She was an active patron of charities and was a founding member of the British Red Cross, the Royal School of Needlework. Okay, the rest are quite impressive. That one's a bit less impressive. The Royal British Nurses Association and the
we're back.
Workhouse Infirmary Nursing Association. So a lot of health kind of stuff, but also you got to have a hobby.
Yeah.
Needlework.
Yeah, that's nice.
And needles, you know. If you're good at needles,
Yeah, if you're good at needles, you're good at needles.
both kinds, right, Dave?
Yeah. Thank you so much. That's one of my bits. But back then, yeah, like that's if you got a needle, you're a nurse.
If you got a needle.
If you got a needle, get a nurse.
I find it funny that like she's in love with someone. They're like, you can't marry him. You have to marry this Povo prince.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
It's the title.
It is. It's the
so
title, and
funny.
then it's like
We've got the money. We just need the title.
the connections that come from it.
Yeah.
She actually.
She's moving the porn.
That's right. She celebrated her 50th wedding anniversary, the first member of her family to do so in 1916. But her husband died a year later. But still, 50 years of marriage.
He was hanging on for that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, come on.
Like Philip, he'd died years earlier.
Then we have Louise, born in 1848. She was a strong proponent of the
it's
arts.
laughing because the last person had like 7
I know.
names. It was-
Helena
and
Augusta Victoria.
the most
Louise.
powerful name I've ever heard. Now
Louise.
Louise, which is fine.
You're a kid
But
number 6.
I was
like,
expecting a second and third name.
So they talk about the heir and the spare. Once you're down to 6,
Oh,
and it's not even a boy.
I know. They keep having girls, and they're like, who gives a fuck?
Louise.
Call her Louise. I don't give a shit.
She could marry a German librarian. I don't give a shit.
don't fucking
She can do whatever
care.
the fuck she wants.
Honestly, just leave her out in the woods. She'll be right. She was a strong proponent of the arts and higher education and of the feminist cause. She was an influential supporter of the Edinburgh College for Domestic Science, which was the forerunner to Queen Margaret University. She married John Campbell, who was the Marquis of Lorne and the heir of the Duke of Argyll. Despite a happy beginning, the couple drifted apart, possibly because of their childlessness and Victoria's constraints on their lives. And there are many places in Canada named after her now, including Louise Bridge in Winnipeg and Lake Louise.
Oh, that's
Kinda
my
nice.
6th favourite bridge.
There's so few couples that aren't having lots of kids. They would have been like, what?
Yeah. They all have, and like none of them seem particularly in love, but they are pumping out kids.
And they've all got different maladies and illnesses and whatnot, and
Yeah.
they're passing those on. But one of them is not infertility, which is hard to pass on, admittedly.
But we keep trying.
God, just want to pass on my infertility.
It runs in the family, does it? Okay.
That's really funny. Sometimes you guys are really funny.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Happens about once every 4 or 5 weeks.
I know, and it's a thrill to be here for it. Number 7 is Arthur, born in 1850. Are you having fun yet with the list of kids?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm liking to hear them.
I'm locking them all in.
Oh, yeah. I meant to say at the top, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's not going to be a quiz.
But it's just kind of interesting because of some of the connections. Well, there's a few of them have these interesting connections, like to Anastasia. And then I was like, well, I can't just talk about a couple of them. That feels rude to these people who died hundreds
Guess I'll
years
have
ago.
to mention Louise.
All right. Then we have Arthur. Who cares? No, he was supposedly the Queen's favourite child. He served as the Governor-General of Canada and was the only British prince to do so. In 1879, he married Princess Louise Margaret of Prussia, the daughter of Prince Frederick Charles and great niece to the German Emperor, who was also his godfather, Wilhelm I. Together they had 3 children who were all raised in Britain. But it's like, it's so like messy and...
But odd to marry someone with your sister's name.
I know, it is weird, isn't
But
it?
when there's so many, obviously there's not that many royal names, and then you've already, your family's taken them all.
And also, there's
children.
no
Yeah.
passion here.
Yeah.
They're not like, oh, that's really ruining the mood in the boudoir.
Yeah,
There's
true.
no mood.
There is no mood anyway.
There's no mood to ruin.
I think I definitely couldn't marry someone with my brother's name, which is a very common name, so it's always a risk, Michael. But I also think at this point I couldn't be with a Matthew or a Dave either.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is probably great news for Aiden.
But bad news for us.
Because
I'm Dave.
I would
Yeah,
hope.
I guess,
I'd hope
yeah.
you had quite a few names on that
Yeah.
list
All
now.
right, Matt. Matt, the romantic over here, thinks every marriage is going to last forever.
So Aiden could
I
die?
have backup plans.
And you've always said you would be a great third wife.
I have long said that.
But you won't marry a Dave?
No,
Or a
I
Matt?
couldn't be with
Then
a
why
Dave.
are we here?
I thought we were in waiting.
Exactly.
I'm her Matt in waiting.
Podcast could be called The Waiting Game. This is really terrible.
I'm so sorry.
We've been waiting since even before you met your husband.
Yeah, when you met her, we were like, this is a fad.
Yeah, that's all right. She'll get it out of her system.
Engaged. Married.
We're invited. Oh, really rub salt on the wound.
Brave face, I guess.
We'll embrace him like one of our own, I guess.
I'm enjoying these few. There's only been a couple of little ones, but these little Canadian references are getting me
Yeah.
excited.
Oh my goodness, Louise Bridge.
Could we go? Could we cross the Louise Bridge at some point?
We should see where Lake Louise is.
Yes.
Have a dip.
I'd love to have a dip in Louise.
Then we have Leopold. That's a great name. Born in 1853. He inherited the haemophilia from his mother and was a delicate and sickly child. There was also some speculation that he may have had epilepsy. Due to his illness, he struggled to find a wife, but was eager to marry as a form of independence because he felt quite stifled by his mother's desire to keep him at home. He was acquainted with Alice. Again, his sister's name's Alice.
Oh.
Alice Liddell, the daughter of the Vice-Chancellor of Oxford, for whom Lewis Carroll wrote Alice in Wonderland. It had been suggested he consider marrying her, though he never did. I'm not sure why.
Never did consider or never did marry?
Never married her.
Both, maybe.
There were several other women that Leopold considered, but to no avail. Victoria stepped in to bar any unsuitable matches at that point and suggested a meeting with Princess Helen Frederica, the daughter of the reigning Prince of Waldeck-Pyrmont.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one to get.
That's one of the big ones. Checkmate.
Who have you married? Oh, the Emperor of Germany. All right, who have you married?
Wow, some walnut going.
Yeah, I got Waldeck.
He's like the Prince of
Pyrmont.
Walnuts.
I don't know.
I don't know. Some sort of a nut. I don't know. Because I catch you, I forget.
Mum says he's all
Technically not a
right.
nut. Okay, I don't know.
All my older brothers and sisters have taken all the good ones. Okay.
Okay, I'm child number 8.
All right.
Okay.
I'm lucky to be in there at all.
There's no one left. All right. I'm married to the Chancellor's janitor. Okay.
Okay, very nice man.
39th in line for the throne. Something has to go really, really wrong.
Have you looked up Lake Louise?
Yeah.
Where
Oh
is
my
it?
God. It's one of those ones near Banff and outside of Calgary that we will hopefully.
Oh, sick.
Oh my! One of those beautiful,
Oh, my God.
beautiful lakes with
yeah.
the glassy
Glass top
water.
lake.
Oh, that looks nice.
That
Beautiful
is Canada
trees.
to me.
Yeah. So I think that there's a real chance we'll be seeing this Lake Louise
Can't wait.
and probably living there.
Yes, under the water.
So
That's after the Calgary show.
Calgary.
Calgary. They apparently did not like us calling it Calgary.
Yeah, they said, don't do that when you come here. And I thought, now that's one way to
Stop
guarantee we do
poking
it.
the bear.
Jess couldn't have given a shit before, but now
Now it's Calgary for life and I'll
I
die on
love
this hill.
Calgary. September, everyone. We are looking forward to it.
Coming to Canada.
Wait.
So Leopold marries Helen.
Is Leopold because I know the name Leopold, because I'm guessing there's one famous Leopold, is there? Is it him?
Well,
or is it a book or something?
Leopold II's that really bad king of Belgium.
Oh, the one who fucked up Africa?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
that's
Congo,
probably the
yeah.
guy I was thinking of. We didn't fuck up all of Africa. I don't want to give him too much credit.
Yeah.
But he
But
fucked,
a big part, and he fucked it up very badly.
And he was he's meant to be,
one of the worst people who's ever lived.
yes.
Oh, wow.
And he
Okay.
doesn't get the raps like Hitler, but he's like super Hitler. Is that right?
Really?
I don't know his story at all, but
I don't know it either.
I just heard he he was fucked.
Yeah, all about rubber. Getting rubber.
Do you want me, should I stop this and we'll just read the Wikipedia page?
Why don't we
No, it's so
switch
grim.
Leopolds?
It's so grim.
Oh, okay. Too grim. Anyway, so, okay.
Jess is like, oh, this story is, you don't realise, but this story is about something really grim.
Well, I mean, there's a chance that it's related because all her kids, like you're saying, married all these different people
Yeah.
from around
Oh,
Europe.
true.
Who knows? I don't
Could
think...
be connected to.
So if we go back and kill this Leopold as a baby, maybe that next Leopold
There's a
never
chance.
happens.
Maybe.
Should we just go back in time and kill the first human?
Oh, that's
Oh.
not bad. That's
Guarantee.
not bad.
What if we kill the first fish that walked on land?
Perfect. Great. That'd be easier too.
Yeah.
Sort of pick it up and club it.
Yeah.
Oh, just leave
Done.
it out of the water for a bit.
Bonk it on
Great.
the
It'd
head.
be fun to club it though too.
It would be fun to give it a bonk on the head.
Well, a soft one.
Yeah.
To sort of mess with it a bit.
I'm nearly
You're
done.
the problem.
Leaving it out of the water is what led to all of
Yeah,
this.
no,
Yeah,
you're
throw it
right.
back
you're right.
in.
I know. I realised, as I said, it's
Let's
walked out of the water.
Let's pivot back in.
Oh, what are we?
Hold it
Pivot
down.
real
Hold
fun.
it down.
Hut, big punt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh.
satisfying.
That would be
Yeah,
nice.
so Dave will be the number 9. Jess,
Yes.
which number are you going to be? Jess has been teaching us about rugby union.
Yeah.
Every position has a number. It's really
It's been
interesting.
going really well.
7, what does the 7 do?
7's a flanker.
Flanker. I'll be a 7.
You'll be a flanker.
Can I be a flanker?
Sure.
I'll be a flaky
You'll be
flanker.
crushed immediately, but
Oh, they're one of the big boys.
they're in the scrum.
All right, well, don't worry about that one.
You want to be like a 10 onwards, basically.
Oh, what if I'm the coach or the assistant?
Yeah, that's actually
assistant
good.
coach.
Water boy.
Junior assistant coach.
Could I be number 18?
Yes.
So I'm not even trusted with the waters.
But that's a like a substitute. Like, they're on the bench.
Oh,
They're
okay. Can
coming
I be
out.
number 39?
That's a good call. Yeah, to be number 39.
Ange Christou played for Carlton, number 39.
Can I be an Ange Christou?
When he kicked it, the whole crowd would go, woof,
That's so
in
fun.
unison. It was sick.
That's really fun.
And they pass that on as players. Now at Carlton, usually there's someone who, the big kicker on the team, the crowd. I don't know if there is one at the moment, but the crowd will go, woof.
That's really fun.
Real fun.
I like that a lot.
God, sport's fun. Do you think?
Anything where the whole crowd get like in
Yeah,
the World Cup,
yes.
Norway doing that rowing the
I
boat
love
thing.
it.
Oh,
I
so
love it.
fun.
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
that great?
so fun.
Or
great
a couple of World Cups ago, Iceland were doing this sort of like they're clapping.
Yeah, well, that's
So
Someone's
fun.
leading it. That was awesome.
real simple, like the simple thing, but when thousands of people do it together, it's just
So impactful.
something about
Yeah.
it.
Very cool. So Leopold married Princess Helen. They had 2 children together. Alice, which is his sister and a sister-in-law, and they also had Charles Edward. But sadly, Leopold died before Charles Edward was born because on the 27th of March, 1884, he slipped and hit his head, dying in the early hours of the 28th at age only 30. That haemophilia.
That
Yeah, he
really
was the sick
that
one.
sounds like a time traveler created an accident, don't you think?
Little banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was before they knew that bananas were slippery.
Yes, because cartoons hadn't been invented.
Exactly. They didn't know. And then finally, the baby of the family was Beatrice. She was born in 1857. Her childhood, this is how Discover Britain described it. Her childhood, unfortunately for her, coincided with Queen Victoria's grief following the death of her husband in 1861. As the elder sisters married and left their mother, the Queen came to rely on the company of Beatrice, whom she called Baby. The Queen was so set against Beatrice marrying that she refused to even discuss the possibility.
Oh, no. No, I need you here, baby. Come massage my corns, baby.
Yeah. She's still wear a nappy like adult diapers and stuff.
I mean,
you're a baby. I'm still a young mum. Okay, and you're a baby. Now suck on my bottle.
My mum
She
still.
called it tits bottles.
Oh,
I'm the youngest, and my mum still calls me little one. And I've been taller than her since I was 11.
but that's nice.
Well, it's the same thing as
Bit of
baby.
irony. Bit of irony.
It's just the baby of the family.
The baby is. I'm actually fine with her calling her a baby, but just the not letting her live a life is
yeah,
the
exactly.
Bit that's a bit weird.
That's not very nice.
Not the baby. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Was a show called Dinosaurs?
Beatrice fell in love with. Do I just start again?
just moved on.
I liked it.
I'm just trying to get to the actual story.
Oh, what is the story?
Yeah, we're going to get to it shortly.
Okay.
So Beatrice fell in love with Prince Henry of Battenberg, the son of Prince Alexander of Hesse. Queen Victoria took a year to persuade, but finally agreed, and the pair married on the Isle of Wight in 1885. She allowed it to happen on the condition that Beatrice and Henry live with her and that she continue her duties as her mother's unofficial secretary.
Oh, okay.
So she sort of got to have a life. The pair had 4 children, but she sort of had to live with mummy.
Babies making babies. That
Am I
ain't
right?
love. It's a suicidal tendencies lyric.
And the cool thing is even though we're holding microphones, you don't have to say every thought. That's what's actually so interesting.
Well, that was just for the ST fans out there.
I've got
Shout out to
a
you,
few suicidal tendencies in
Mad
this show.
Mike, if you're listening.
Is it Mad Mike or would you say Bad Mike?
Mad
Mad.
Mike.
Mad.
Okay.
It's Mad Mike.
Is that right? Mad Mike Muir, the singer?
Yeah, that sounds right because Bad Mike's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's the bad Mike. Yeah. That's why Jess will never marry him.
That's why.
She'll keep thinking of her brother. Shimona. I'm not your brother.
What's the other what was the other you were trying to do a Michael Jackson type sound one time. What was it just like
crawling across glass.
Oh, yeah, it's Matt. Matt's got a great one.
Ow, ow, ow. Hoi.
Yeah. Ah, Shimona.
Okay, so
I don't
that's
remember the context for that.
yeah, it
but I'm
was
sure
crawling.
really
It was
good.
crawling across glass, and I think it was during a Patreon read or something.
Boy.
Anyway, so that was a little detail we had to Queen Victoria's kids. The focus of today is Prince Alfred. So he was number 4, second son, and then when his older brother had their first child, Prince Albert Victor, he became third in the line to the throne, and then they had more kids and he was sort of further demoted.
God, every time you hear about the birth of a new kid, you'd be like, oh, great.
Perfect.
It's funny because
Depends, like, do you want it?
I know. I'm like, mate, as a child, I would have been like, oh, that's annoying. But now I'm like,
Thank
sick.
God,
Yeah, actually,
totally.
you're right. There's
Give
a
me
lot.
the bigger the number, the happier I am.
I can imagine Prince Harry, like when William was having a baby, he's like, be a boy, be a boy.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
they've changed that rule now, haven't they? But he's just like, thank fuck, yes,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out.
You're out.
Have more. Oh, you thinking about a 4th kid? Go for it. I
Yeah.
reckon.
Never have too many spares. How many children?
The more the merrier. So in 1856, when he reached the age of 12, it was decided that Alfred, in accordance with his own wishes, should do what any normal 12-year-old boy does and enter the Royal Navy. He passed a special entrance exam and was appointed as a naval cadet in the HMS Eurolus at the age of 14. In 1862, he was chosen to succeed King Otto of Greece. King Otto had ruled the Kingdom of Greece for 30 years at that point, and although Greece had transformed into a constitutional monarchy in the aftermath of the September 1843 revolution, Otto continued to intervene in the internal affairs of the state by frequently dissolving parliament and ignoring large-scale electoral fraud when it benefited him and his allies.
Okay.
So, funnily enough, unrest spread through Greece, until Otto and his wife Amalia were basically forced to go into exile. They were kicked out. A plebiscite was held in Greece in support of adopting Prince Alfred of the UK as the new king of Greece, with over 95% in favour of the appointment.
Really?
Yeah, he won in a big landslide.
I mean, they could have just got rid of the king altogether.
Yeah. Well, there was the London Conference of 1832 had prohibited any of the great powers ruling families from accepting the crown of Greece. And in any event, Queen Victoria was adamantly opposed to the idea. So eventually, Prince William of Denmark, who had received 6 votes in the referendum, was appointed as the new king of Hellenes, assuming the name George I.
6 out of...
Hard to say.
Yeah. It just sounds like a low number, but if it's out of 8, that's really
Pretty
good.
good, yeah. He's actually doing really
But
well.
if it's out of tens of thousands,
Yeah.
you go, whoa.
Yeah.
You got 6?
What are they using, the Victorian state upper house system? You know what I mean?
I don't.
There's a bad loophole in there that means these really minor parties can get in without getting many votes. You remember the...
You know I don't.
No? Okay.
You know I don't.
Yep.
And I don't understand the systems.
It's because have you heard of the vote whisperer?
No.
There's a guy who basically it's so fucking crazy that it's a loophole. It's still, I'm pretty sure, open. Only state in Australia it's still... Anyway. Good on us all.
Sounds like it's a perfect system.
Yeah.
So Alfred was not king of Greece, but
The other guy was.
yeah, William of Denmark.
Oh.
But like 95%, very
Preference
favourable.
whisperer. Sorry. I knew there would be people going, vote whisperer?
Preference
Never
whisperer.
heard of him.
Okay.
So 95%, I'm just slightly confused. He was in favour of the Danish guy,
No, 95% wanted Prince Alfred.
but he just didn't get the job.
Yes, because the Queen Victoria said no.
Oh, perfect.
She wouldn't allow it.
Another great system.
And also, like, there was this conference decades earlier that prohibited any of the great powers ruling families from taking over the crown of Greece.
Right, but what a slap in the face. So Denmark aren't considered important enough to
Yeah,
care
like,
about.
oh, you can have it. That's all right.
Whatever.
You're not powerful enough.
Yeah.
You can't use this to your advantage.
They're like, we were the Viking guys.
I know.
We were huge. You used to tremble at our very presence.
And now they're like, okay.
yeah, you can have it. You can,
Yeah, go on,
whatever.
take the crown. We don't give a shit. So Alfred, he continues his Navy career, was promoted to lieutenant in 1863. In 66, as part of the Queen's birthday honours, he was named Duke of Edinburgh, Earl of Ulster and Earl of Kent.
66,
got
just
three.
100 years before a couple of big things happened.
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls were formed.
I hope you can live to see it.
England won their one and only FIFA Men's World Cup.
At the time of recording.
Oh, true. And
Yeah.
We don't know.
And the Saints won their one and only VFL AFL Premiership.
At the time of recording.
Well,
Well, we do know that one.
we do know that one.
We do know. I'm sorry.
Well, just because we're not in the top 10 now doesn't mean we're going to push hard for a big tilt this year. Doesn't mean it.
Doesn't mean it.
Anything
mean
can
it.
happen. Woof.
So same year, in 1866, he was promoted to captain, and in January of 1867, he was appointed the commander of the HMS Galatea.
Wow, so he's got a whole boat.
He's got his own ship.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Being an accomplished sailor and a member of the royal family, you got to remember, Alfred was also just a 22-year-old guy.
He
So
was
like,
just 22?
like many people in their early 20s, he took off on a voyage around the world.
He is a naval veteran, though. He's kind of retiring.
Totally. I mean, he's got long service leave at this
Yeah,
point.
that's right.
He joined at, well, he joined at 12.
He started the process at 12. Is crazy.
Isn't it? He's just like, Daddy, I'd quite like to join the Navy. And they said, all right, make a little test for him.
Make it, yeah, he's in a little
Put
tugboat or
some
something.
loopholes to get my son in the Navy. My 12-year-old son wants to be in the Navy.
Yes, that's right. In the front line, make him in a really dangerous spot. Wink.
Yeah. So the Galatea, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'll be saying it today. It set sail from Plymouth on a round-the-world voyage, visiting the Mediterranean before making a state visit to the Emperor of Brazil. 2 months were spent in the Cape Colony in South Africa before crossing the Indian Ocean to Australia.
Wow.
This is the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it was it an official thing? Or is this just his sort of backpacking around the world?
No, it's an official thing.
Yeah, right.
In terms of like, official, like, people were aware he was coming.
Like he's pressing the flesh.
Yes.
He's doing some parades.
Yes.
People are waving those little flags.
Absolutely, yes. They got T-shirts with his face on it.
They never, very rarely the sitting monarch comes down, right? They normally send.
Yeah.
Back then, you're sort of like, it's a big trip. Now it's like, come on, Queen, you can't get on a plane for a day.
Yeah. Come on.
You get your own probably gold-plated plane or something.
And also back then they like own half of everything. So it's like, well, I can't get to Australia. I've got 50 other countries I got to get to as well.
Yeah.
You want to be travelling all the time?
But I mean, if you go back far enough, that's how kings and queens had to stay in control of the place. They had to show up to make sure someone else wasn't taking it over. Yeah. I reckon the same rules should apply. You lose Australia if you don't visit every 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, we revolt.
But then that'd be a lot of, like, I'd get boring if they're here every 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit about them. I want them to not be here for 6 months and 1 day, and I'll go and knock on the Governor-General's door and take him out in a headlock.
Give him a noogie.
Or hers. Who is it at the moment?
Charles?
I mean, that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not the king, but the Governor-General.
Oh, I see. I don't fucking know who the Governor-General is.
That's the highest ranked Australian. We don't even know their name. What a system. Fuck them off.
Dave's thinking about it.
I know you two are monarchists. Monarchists.
It is a lady. What's her name?
You two are monarchs.
Dave and I are monarchs, yes.
I know it was Quentin Bryce at some point, but that was probably 20 years ago.
No, it is a lady now. What's her name?
Sam
Kinnison.
Mostyn.
Sam Mostyn, who was also big up
First time I've heard that name.
Me too.
Big at the AFL as well. There's been a lot of chairperson, a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yes. Isn't that's what
it has been since 1st of July 2024. It's been 2 years.
Sam Mostyn.
So, from the National Museum, the Prince docked in Glenelg on the outskirts of Adelaide on the afternoon of the 31st of October 1867. Massive crowds greeted him and lined the roads on the way into the city. As darkness fell, 40,000 gaslights illuminated the colony's public offices, and immense portraits of the Prince adorned many of the buildings. Alfred spent 3 weeks in South Australia, and masses of people assembled to greet him. 3 weeks. That's the thing too, because it takes them like 6 months to get here. They spend a long time here. I think in total his trip was about 7 months.
Right.
Like he's here for a really long time, whereas now they'll pop in for a weekend, if at all.
He left with an accent.
Oh, big time. He was wearing an akubra.
Hey, mummy. Yeah. Mumzo.
G'day, mum.
G'day, mammy.
Oh, bloody had a great ripper of a time. Let me tell you.
He's still saying posh words, but he's saying with an accent. You do it. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't do it. You do it, Dave.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Mummy, saw a lot of antiques on the road there, and
that's some posh words. Antiques.
True blue. And
tell you what, Mum, that whole country's got a real je ne sais quoi about it.
Yeah, they've got the finest of Chinas. Absolutely.
Oh, mate, their fucking IT was fucking grouse.
He left the state with a very positive impression.
What was that hard? I couldn't do it.
We can't think of a posh word.
What's posh words, Jess? You're posh.
I don't know. I'm trying to move on with the report.
Oh, mate, I saw this this broad with a tiara. It was fucking gorgeous.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I can't do the bit.
Yeah. Or maybe posh isn't the words. It's how you say them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
do the reverse then. Do posh voice, but Aussie words.
Oh, fair dinkum. Oh, Richard Ditch.
Yeah. That might be it.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I'd love to take a dip at Bondi.
Oh, I'd love to join you for that dip. I'll just go find my togs.
I'll just have a little rummage around here.
Maybe that's it. I think we just uncovered something. What is posh?
What is posh?
What is posh?
What is posh?
You know? Wow. It's just how it's said.
Yes, very good, yes.
Oh, Richard Ditch.
Oh.
Fair dinkum.
Kenneth, yes.
Kenneth, my secretary, Kenneth.
So he left the state of South Australia with a very positive impression, saying in a letter to the press that I've noticed in Adelaide an absence of the poor and rowdy class, so numerous elsewhere.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that nice? Considering the South Australian Parliament had just legislated to keep the colony convict-free, his comments would have had an appreciative audience. They're like, yeah, that's right. No poor people here. Isn't that weird? He's like, I absolutely loved South Australia. An absence of the poor and rowdy class.
What's that when he gets off the boat and he sees portraits of himself everywhere? Is he under the impression that it's like that all the time?
Possibly.
My God, they didn't even know I was coming. Look at these portraits of me, the 17th in line to the throne. No one cares about you.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
You're just the closest to the Queen that we've ever seen, and we're stoked. There's one sentence on the Wikipedia page of his visit to Australia that really glosses over something and kind of sets the wheels in motion for how the rest of this trip is going to go. So it says, he toured South Australia, then attended the funeral of one of his ship's crews who had accidentally drowned at Glenelg. That's all it says.
Come this far.
Oh, and drown at
You
Glenelg.
drown in a palindrome. Brutal.
I just really hope nothing else bad happens on this trip.
So far, so good.
So he spent 3 weeks in South Australia, and then on November 22nd, he left South Australia to head for a little town called Melbourne.
Oh.
Ever heard of it?
Any relation?
say.
Alfred was like, it's nice here in South Australia. Has anyone got coffee culture? I'd love to visit some laneways.
He probably. I wonder if he knew Lord Melbourne because he was a friend of his mum.
Possibly.
So maybe even yes, I'll go. It'll be lovely to go visit the namesake of old Lordy.
Old Lordy, as I call
old
him.
Melly B. Mel B.
Mel B.
Not
Spice
so
up your
scary.
life.
Oh, my God. We had Posh. We got Mel B.
Oh, my
Can
God. We
collect
had
the set?
Baby.
We had Baby.
Okay, now we just need Ginger
Yes.
and Sporty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We can do it.
Let's see.
That was thrilling.
Can't believe we've already had Baby.
No, I can't believe we've already had Baby.
Secret Baby.
So an estimated 10,000 people gathered to welcome Prince Alfred to Melbourne. From Museums Victoria, religious groups competed with each other to welcome him to Melbourne, with the Protestant hall displaying a brightly lit tableau of William of Orange smiting the Catholic armies. A beautiful welcome. This led to protests from Irish Catholics who gathered at the hall to throw rocks at the image and singing Republican Irish songs. As the group was beginning to disperse, the windows of the hall opened and shots were fired into the mob, tragically killing a 13-year-old Catholic boy, William Cross. That then prompted a full-blown riot to break out between Protestants and Catholics, and it wasn't the last riot to occur during Alfred's visit.
Holy shit.
So I don't understand. I don't understand.
Which bit?
Just that, like,
Because we're in a bad spot because you're the one telling the story.
yes.
So ideally
If you could explain it to me, that would be great. Just the, like, well, we'll welcome him with this
brutal imagery.
This brutal imagery of a bunch of Catholics being killed. That naturally pisses off some of the Irish Catholics. Then the group, they're being dispersed. It's like, all right, come on, move on. And then shots are fired. Wild. Why?
They didn't. I don't think they really saw him quite as human.
No,
really
I think
matter.
you might be correct. A couple of days later, the organising committee had arranged a massive free public banquet held on the banks of the Yarra River near what is now Melbourne Park, just for local references,
Yeah,
where
so-
a lot of sport is played.
Yeah, it's a sporty venue.
It's a sporty venue.
Yeah.
Sporty's part of Melbourne.
Man, it really is.
It truly is.
the sporty precinct.
Yep.
MCG just across the way there.
Yep.
You got
Rod Laver.
Amy Park. Rod Laver's right there in the heart with Margaret Court Arena.
John Cain.
Court 4.
We've got it all.
Court 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc.
I mean, are we really shoehorning in sporty? Yeah.
No.
But it's a sporty
No.
precinct.
That is a really sporty
It's a sporty precinct.
Yep.
That's where all our sport is. The organising committee had planned for a crowd of up to about 10,000 people, which is a lot of people, even if you consider that the population of Melbourne was estimated at 200,000. So they're putting on a free banquet for 10,000 people. But actually, promising free food is quite a good way to get way more people to turn up.
I'd be there.
Most sources say it was around 40,000, but the Victorian State Library claimed it was more like 70,000.
Right.
That's
70
a lot of people turning up for 10,000 meals.
Yes.
So you're going to get a seventh of a meal each.
Have a sip, pass it on.
Ugh. From the National Museum Australia, the crowd became restless, and when the prince cancelled his appearance due to concerns he might be trampled, the angry crowd charged the barriers, and another riot took place as thousands fought over the food on the tables and the wine that was to be dispensed from fountains.
Oh, fountains.
So 40 to 70,000 people turned up. The prince went, well, that's not safe for me to be there now.
I might be trampled. They're like, let's trample him.
Yeah.
Really
He
angered
was
them.
right.
Yeah, let's show this prick.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And then a fountain of wine sounds
I
beautiful.
know, la-di-da. Museum Victoria adds tents collapsed, wine buckets were snatched and mayhem ensued. The Sydney press gloated over the disaster. He hasn't been to Sydney yet, but they're like, Melbourne.
Even back then, the media.
Yeah, that's well. Yeah, they would have as well. Melbourne was like a very young city at the time
Yeah.
as well. They'd be like, yeah, don't visit fucking
Why have you
new
gone to
money like
Melbourne?
that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nothing
What
there.
year is this?
1860s.
There's a
see,
gold rush era.
The Saints haven't even formed yet.
Is
It's
that
not until the
true?
next decade. There's
Yeah.
there's first Aussie ruled games been played, but still, it's not the game we recognise today.
Museums Victoria continues. Not to be outdone, Geelong also arranged free food in its botanic gardens. A massive crowd again gathered, and the organisers panicked and fled the scene.
The organisers fled.
They went, oh, there's too many people.
What about the plates? Leave the plates. Just go.
Run! Save yourself! I don't know what happened after that. They just fled and went, oh, no.
And that's the second time he hasn't been able to go. Imagine just,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sorry, sir, but there won't be another free lunch today.
We might just
We're
have
scared
to
again.
just go to a local restaurant for lunch, I think. Then in Bendigo, this is like, it starts a bit funny, but it's tragic. In Bendigo, a huge fireworks display was planned. The focus of the spectacle was a model of the prince's ship, the Galatea.
Out of fireworks.
It was like a model and then maybe fireworks going off it.
yeah,
I'm
so
not
it's-
100% sure.
But still, that's really cool.
That's kinda
But
cool.
I was imagining like that they're doing a light show or something. But
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure on a couple of different sources talk about it differently. So some say it was like a model of the ship that was crewed by like young kids, and then there was like a display of just torches, but others say it was a fireworks display and that three boys climbed into the model of the ship which set off the fireworks, and then the ship caught fire. And unfortunately, the boys that were in the model ship died, and several other people were injured. So it's like it's almost a little bit funny that if the boys hadn't died, if it just set off fireworks and the ship, the model ship burnt,
yeah,
it's just like another chaotic thing that's happening on this tour. But it's
very tragic.
It's very tragic.
So this guy is causing havoc wherever
He's
he goes.
cursed. It
Yeah.
feels nothing's going well.
Every time he's like, please don't tell Mum about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Bendigo can recover from this tragedy and turn this around. So Alfred Hall, which was adjacent to the town hall, had been erected specifically for Bendigo's celebratory ball to be attended by Prince Alfred. 15 minutes before the ball was due to commence, the building caught fire and was burned to the ground.
Okay.
Despite this
beautiful tribute.
disaster, listen to this though. Despite this disaster, with great resilience, supper was held in the town hall, which was then cleared for the ball to take place. So they've built this building because Prince Alfred's coming to visit. They make Alfred Hall. It burns down 15 minutes before everyone's supposed to arrive, and they go, "That's okay. There was a fire earlier that day, or that same visit."
Was it the same fire? What? How did,
Two different fires.
Right.
And they've said, this building that's on fire, that's no longer Alfred Hall. If you look to your left, sir, this is now Alfred Hall,
Yeah.
the town hall.
Yes.
So
This is now Alfred Flaming Smolder.
We named that smolder after you, sir.
This is your smolder.
out of great respect, sir.
Notice it?
After your smouldering eyes.
So it's not going well.
Oh my God. Well, how have I not heard of this?
I know.
I've never heard of the man, let alone his cursed visit.
I got to tell you, it gets worse.
Okay.
What? Really?
There's like,
In some ways, yeah.
he's leaving a trail of bodies.
Yeah, it's grim.
And smouldering wreckages.
Yes.
At this point, he's probably quite happy to leave Victoria.
Do you know what? I reckon it's Sydney, absolutely.
They'll bring it back.
Oh, I reckon they've been setting these fires
Best
left, right, and
games
centre.
ever.
Well, next he goes to Tasmania.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
There's your culprit.
No, he's going to see some beautiful.
But this seemed off. He left for Tasmania on the 28th of November. He arrived in Hobart on the 6th of January.
Oh, that's a long.
I know boat travel was
Spirit
slower
of
back then.
Tasmania.
How long does it take?
Where did he land in? Just overnight. would be.
Hobart. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Hobart. So I guess he's traveling down.
He's gone further down.
Once he probably boat to the top. Normally the Spirit goes to Devonport. Which is right up
used
in
to
the
go
north.
Launceston, right?
Launceston's nearby. It goes to Devonport, but Launceston is pretty close by. And then, horse and cart, old roads, I guess. But that does maybe is he stopping along the way?
No, it's all on ship.
Oh, so
He sailed down to Hobart
I reckon-
because he was met by a steamship called Southern Cross and escorted down the Derwent River.
I wonder if he's gone. Let's take our time with this.
Yeah, let's
I
just.
need a little break from these fucking Australians.
He's just having a river cruise at this point.
He's
That'd be quite nice.
They're crazy out there. No one's excited by me at home. I can go down the milk bar and no one will even bat an eyelid.
But
here they're burning down buildings.
Yeah. I feel like I'm one of the bloody Spice Girls.
Yeah.
So
I tell you what, he's probably waking up after these nights a bit ginger.
You would be. You'd be feeling pretty ginger, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would be.
That's the perfect description.
Yeah.
Well said.
Perfect. So he's cruising down the river. Hobart lit enormous bonfires on the hills around the city to mark the occasion.
He should say no more
No more fires.
fires.
No more fires.
This is months later. The news should
January
have
as
made
well.
it there.
It's January.
It's January.
Peak
It's like it's
Christmas
hot.
season.
Yeah, we don't fuck around with fires in summer here.
Okay, so flip. Sorry.
But no, it says Prince Alfred's visit to Tasmania was relatively uneventful.
Oh,
By uneventful, that's not a jab at Tassie. Just no one died. There were no
Yeah.
riots. And like anyone who visits Tasmania, he just had a really lovely time.
had a lovely, beautiful time.
Well,
Fresh
now,
air.
that's the second oldest city in Australia, right? Capital city. So now I'm feeling good about Sydney. He's going to the older, more established cities. They know they've seen way more of these fancy pants
Yeah,
types.
lots of dignitaries.
They're seeing them all the time.
Yeah.
So I think Sydney. I'm got high hopes for Sydney after Hobart's got the job done.
And like so many, visiting bands to Australia, he's sticking to the East Coast. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. Oh, geez, apologies to our Western Australian listeners.
Sorry, Perth. Sorry.
What
Territory.
were we there last year?
Yes, that's right.
That's so we're not like that.
No, we're not like that.
We love our Western neighbours.
We go to Perth every 5-6 years. And that's us doing our bit.
and have a great time whenever
We
we
have
do.
a bloody beautiful time.
Love it over there. Oasis Comedy Club, what a spot.
We always make sure we're there at the same time as the English cricket team.
Yes.
And
Yes.
their thousands of fans.
And then accommodation is very expensive.
I'm in early plans of coming to Perth with my new show early in 2027. I love it over there in Perth.
Hey, enjoy.
For a second, I was like, 2027 is like 2 years away. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I had that. Was it talking to you guys about being excited for 2026?
Yes.
And you were like, it
Well,
is.
you're halfway
We're
through
halfway
it,
through.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
so glad
oh.
to hear you're excited for it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying
It's
it.
so brutal to lose half a year of your life.
I'm so sorry.
Well, really, a year.
You're like, I've got big plans for 2026.
Like,
really? I
really?
haven't seen them yet.
Really? You are not acting like you have big plans.
You got to get them in motion, mate.
Yeah, there's very little momentum happening.
Talking about New Year's or what's happening?
Yeah. Okay, so he has a lovely time in Tasmania. While he's there, he laid the foundational stone for St David's Cathedral in Hobart, and several events were held in his honour. It was just a pleasant time.
Love that.
After a lovely and calm time in Tassie, he then travelled to Sydney. Linda Brainwood, isn't that an incredible name, writes for the State Library of New South Wales, during Prince Albert's visit to Sydney in 1868, he made a formal visit to the Australian Museum at 3 p.m. on Friday the 14th of February. I love that she's even got the time in there. He was met there by Henry Parkes, the colonial secretary.
Oh, with a beautiful beard.
Beautiful beard.
Great beard.
And Gerard Kreft, the curator of the museum.
Probably got a good beard.
I went on roadshow years ago. The venue, what was the town? But the venue was attached to a park. Henry Parkes Museum.
Ah,
It's probably near Parkes.
I was going to guess probably Parkes.
Or maybe even it was Parkes, now that I think about it.
Yeah, could have been Parkes.
Jeez, what was it
Did you see the
called?
dish?
The dish would have been on that leg, yeah.
Yeah, so that'd probably be Parkes.
Parkes. Could have been Parkes.
That's where the dish is.
It was, yeah. But I mean, I was mesmerised by the beard. I would have called this town Beard.
Yeah.
Big beard.
Big
Unfortunately-
Beard, New South Wales.
They called it stupid old Parkes. Back to Linda Brainwood. There were, in the words of the Sydney Morning Herald the next day, but few visitors in the museum at the time, and these had the good taste to leave the prince and party to themselves. Consequently, His Royal Highness was enabled to spend a quiet hour looking through the building. So he's just enjoying having a look around the museum.
You go, this lovely museum. Not many poor people in here.
I love this museum. Oh, the poor class aren't here. After the prince and his
Poor
party...
class, that's an oxymoron, am I right? Is probably what he'd say, you know what I mean?
Something he'd say.
Not me. I think the poor have a lot of class.
After the prince and his party had wandered around the museum for a while, examining some of the highlights of the collection and asking questions about Australian animals, Krefft produced a case with live snakes, took one out and placed it on the floor. Krefft then brought out a tame Timor mongoose, which walked around the snake, sniffing it, but left it alone. Disappointed that the mongoose hadn't put on a show for the prince, Krefft then brought out another mongoose, which
Where'd
promptly
he bring him
attempted
out from?
to escape the room.
Out of his pants.
He's got a box of mongoose. The second mongoose eventually fought with and killed the snake.
Oh, and that's what he wanted to happen.
Yes.
He's like, no, wait, this is good.
This is
Wait,
good
wait.
stuff, this is good
Just,
stuff.
Come on, just give me a second. This never happens. This never happens. And
He's
then
just-
taking
he's
the
just
mongoose
shy.
aside, being like,
Yeah.
I need you to fucking perform.
Like we practiced.
Okay? That's the fucking prince.
Did you guys have a book when you were kids about a mongoose and a snake? It's like Ricky Tikki Tani or something. Is that ringing any bells?
It kind of rings a bell, but I don't think so.
I'm afraid not. You sound insane. Right
I've just
now.
got vague memories of a mongoose and a snake, and it was a picture book.
Ah,
And it was
Cute.
a Ricky Tikki Tani.
I think it was something like Ricky Tikki Tani.
but we were born 400 years after you, and
True.
children's literature had come a long way in
That's
that
right.
time.
That's true, yeah. It was way less about one animal killing another animal.
Yes. Still plenty of that, but less.
Yeah.
So Brainwood again says, Parkes and Krefft had obviously planned this demonstration and deemed it to be completely appropriate entertainment on the occasion, but it's difficult to imagine an Australian Prime Minister or New South Wales Premier today carrying around a bag containing a mongoose when accompanying royal visitors.
I missed that it was the
Bit
Prime
of
Minister.
fun.
That's so funny.
Bit of fun.
That, oh my God.
Because we didn't have a Prime Minister then.
Oh, yes.
So Parkes, what was his title?
It's like a senior local official.
Yes, he was the colonial secretary.
yeah, that's very funny.
Just pulling it out. And then, because these days, if someone pulled a snake out of a suitcase, ASIO, our security force, would be stepping forward to bloody shoot the thing. Whoa, you can't bring that out in front of the king.
But yeah, right. Yeah. But the Prime Minister's like, no, I'm putting on a show.
Don't worry about it.
He'll
We've got a
love it.
mongoose.
Well, what our current Prime Minister at time of recording, he's like, he'll be going, here's a bit of vinyl. Didn't he do that? He gave, like, some dignitary they did a vinyl swap, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Like New Zealand
Yeah.
Prime Minister?
Yeah, I
Something like
don't
that.
remember
Vaguely
what it
remember.
was, but yes, that does ring a bell.
It's like, here's a bit of Tame Impala or something.
He was a DJ, so that makes sense.
And then he pulled out a mongoose, and the mongoose chewed up the
Yeah,
vinyl.
absolutely scratched it up a beauty.
Sounds so good.
No, wait, this is awesome. This is awesome.
And did you know Tame Impala is just one guy? Apparently, that's a real meme. It's like a meme that people can't hear anything about Tame Impala without saying, did you know that's
It's
just one guy?
Oh, well, that's ruined it for me.
That's your favourite. It's your favourite dinner
That's my
party
favourite
chat.
guy.
That's my favourite guy.
Who's your favourite member of Tame Impala?
Whose name is
Kevin.
Parkes.
Parker.
Kevin Parkes. It's what the sound's named after.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So this whole the mongoose and the snake, it did seem to charm the prince. He kept the mongoose as a pet, and took it with him when he left Australia, part of a large and varied collection of colonial birds and animals when he departed the colony.
Oh, wow.
That's funny. Here's one. It's not one of ours, but take it.
Yeah, it made me Google like mongoose in Australia, and they were introduced in like the 19th century kind of as like to get rid of or to contain pests like rabbits and stuff like that. But the climate, the fauna, whatever, it's not really suitable for them, so they don't exist here in the wild. Because I was like, do we have them? No.
Only the little BMX plugs. Yeah, I got pegs on my mongoose. You need a dink? I'll dink you.
I loved a mongoose.
Oh, I would have loved a mongoose.
Yeah, I'm more of a huffy kind of guy.
Oh, man. I got some real off-brand one. Don't even think I can tell you what it was.
Home
But it was
brand
pretty
bike.
sick. It's black and white.
That sounds
pretty
awesome.
sick.
Spooky dokes.
No spokey dokes.
Basket on the front for your dolly.
No basket on the front for my dolly. Man,
So
you're
that's a
making
funny
me feel
phrase.
shame. Don't shame
did you
my
even
bike.
have a bike? If you don't have a basket on the front for a dolly.
I'm sure I had spokey dokies on an earlier bike.
One of my first bike had a little, not a basket, but like a bag at the front, basically attached, and the bike was named Cuddles.
Oh,
It said Cuddles across the bag, and then it was written on the actual bike itself, Cuddles.
That's beautiful.
Cuddles.
But that's a weird name for a bike.
Beautiful name for a bike.
But then
or
my
girl.
whole family would just refer to the bike as Cuddles.
Cuddles. Go on, go grab Cuddles.
Exactly. It's a bike.
But you haven't ridden Cuddles in ages.
I'll find a picture. It exists somewhere. Anyway, the Prince, he then travelled to Brisbane, spent a week in Queensland, which I was going to say must have been pretty cool because it's named after his mum, but so is Victoria. So
Yeah.
that's probably more exciting because it's more specific to his mum. But he's also probably used to things being named after her. So like, what's big whoop, he'd say.
Yeah. So Sydney was very smooth.
He comes back to Sydney.
You're right.
And
'Cause-
apart from the mongoose, not
true.
doing its
That
trick.
was just a bit funny. But yeah, Sydney was smooth. No riots, no
a little more civilized. up
set
there.
up animal fights.
Any poor?
Any poor? Oh yeah, there were some
Oh,
poor.
no.
But there's also I
No
didn't
wonder he
see
left.
I didn't see anything written about his time in Brisbane, which we can assume means also no like animal fights
well, it's
or
a beautiful
riots.
spot.
Beautiful time.
Beautiful spot, beautiful time.
So
Wonder if he caught a boat up the brown snake. The beautiful brown snake.
Lovely.
Probably got his mongoose out when someone said, "Oh, we're going to go to the brown snake." Oh, I'll get him.
I'll get him out of the bag.
I'll get him out of the bag. Yeah.
I gotta get my
Give me one
mongoose
second,
bag.
Let me get him out of my bag. let me get him out of Cuddles.
Yeah. I kept lollies in the little bag.
Little lolly bag at the front. I've never heard of a bag at the front of a
Yeah,
bike.
it was like a basket, but it was
Like a little zip across the front?
Yeah.
I'm imagining the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
okay.
like a bag's not quite right.
Kind of like a pencil case kind of
Yeah,
thing.
kind of.
Right.
Yeah, it was big, and yeah, I'd go for a bike ride with my brother, and I put starbursts in it for energy.
Oh, my God. Starburst of energy. That's really clever.
A dream. After a week in Queensland, he returned to Sydney once again. And on the 12th of March, 1868, Alfred was invited by Sir William Manning, president of the Sydney Sailors' Home, to a public picnic at the beachfront suburb of Clontarf to raise funds for the home, which the Rocks Discovery Museum describes as a benevolent society formed by prominent businessmen and landowners to cater for the accommodation of sailors on shore leave. So it was this big fundraising event, and they had like 5 steamer ships were used to bring the public from Circular Quay to the picnic ground during the day. So it's like lots of people. A large marquee had been added to the permanent building to function as a luncheon saloon, and there was also a second tent, a handsome tent, pitched opposite the beach for the convenience of His Royal Highness and his posse. A number of yachts and steamers decorated with flags and bunting anchored nearby. By midday, it was estimated between 2,000 and 3,000 people were present.
Sounds like a bloody great day out.
Sounds beautiful. On the water,
Yep.
having a picnic, gorgeous. After the meal and a toast to the health of Her Majesty the Queen, at about 3:20 p.m, Prince Alfred and his advisors proceeded to the tent that had been set up for their private use. After having a bit of a chat with other dignitaries, the Prince and Sir William Manning walked across to a clump of trees bordering the beach where a band was playing, and the Prince gave Manning a cheque as a donation to the Sailors' Home. And it was around that time that Henry O'Farrell, who had been standing amongst a group under the shade of the trees, walked up behind Alfred, pulled out a revolver, took deliberate aim, and fired.
What?
Oops.
We killed a prince?
Hey, he's still alive at this stage?
Well, yeah, you're in your head, the bullet's slow motion leaving the camp.
There's something we can do about it.
Yeah. Dave pops off again. Time travels.
Henry White writes, the shot struck the middle of the prince's back, about 2 inches to the right of his spine. He fell forward to his hands and knees, saying, "My back is broken." Manning turned and sprang at O'Farrell, but lost his balance and fell. The would-be assassin took aim at Manning, but at that moment was grabbed by a bystander, a coachmaker named William Vile, who pinioned O'Farrell's arms to his side. In doing so, the firearm discharged, the shot hitting the foot of George Thorne, who then fainted. Other bystanders also seized O'Farrell, and there were cries of "lynch him" and "hang him" from the enraged crowd. The police, headed by Superintendent Orridge, incredible name, took charge of the prisoner, and they had the greatest difficulty in preventing and infuriating people from tearing him limb from limb. The infuriated people. So the mob around him is like furious.
Yeah, full on.
With difficulty, O'Farrell was taken to the wharf and placed on board the Patterson steamer, by which time the clothing from his upper body had been torn off, his face and body were much bruised, and blood was flowing from various wounds. So he got the shit beaten out of him as well by the crowd. So he's just wandered up behind
Holy
the prince
shit.
and shot him.
In the back. Cowardly way to do it. If you're going to shoot a prince, do it face to face.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Prince Alfred was carried by 4 men to his tent, where several doctors tended to him. It appeared that the bullet had ricocheted off one of the metal clips on his trouser braces, narrowly missing his spine.
Wow.
So he got
Bit
really
of luck.
lucky.
His luck's turning around.
Yeah, pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good, Alfie.
A crowd had gathered around the tent, anxious to hear news of the prince's health. The prince said he didn't lose consciousness at any stage, and
Unlike that guy who fainted.
he got shot in the foot.
No.
He passed out.
I laughed at him.
I'm picturing like a guy, hand on the head.
Oh, yeah.
My foot. My good foot. I've only got 2 of them.
My favourite foot.
My second favourite foot.
I don't know. It's not funny. It's not good.
No,
I'm
I
sorry,
think-
but there's something about.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
the telling of it was very funny.
It's like,
Yeah.
mate, it's a foot. You'd be right. Hard up, sweetheart.
Ah,
Walking off.
Hey, hang on. I'll get you a little teaspoon of concrete,
Yeah, okay,
shall I? Oh, the fuck up.
Yeah, us who have never been shot.
I've never been
and
shot.
will hopefully never experience it.
Yeah. Can you knock on wood for me too? Thank you so much.
I'm just going to do it myself.
I'm knocking on Matt's. Matt's knocking on the wood. I'm knocking on Matt.
You're knocking on Matt's knocker.
No.
No.
His wood. Sorry.
No.
Just as knocking on my acting ability. Wouldn't.
Yeah, fantastic.
I wouldn't say you're a wooden actor at all. Very lively.
Yeah, if anything, too
expressive.
Too expressive.
I've
I
long said
describe you more as
that.
a malicious actor.
I've had a long editing session on my Bad Boys special yesterday. And I'm more expressive than I realise.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think you've toned it down for next year?
I think I might lose my dry comedy badge if I
Yeah.
if I don't stop sopping it up.
Yeah, I remember I saw it when it was recorded. You did a lot of huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, and then the applause sign flashed.
Yeah.
When you want to do it.
Get it? Get
And I was
it?
like, what do I do with this?
Yeah, it's been a lot of effort to cut out all the bits of me groveling to the audience.
Please.
You went through the 7 stages of creeping.
I need
Love
this.
Fucking do it. That was anger.
Yeah.
Then there was acceptance. Okay, you don't like me. Fine.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
We'll fix it in the
But
end.
then he went back to bargaining.
What'll it take? What'll it
plan.
take? I'll give you anything. When does this episode come out? Because it sounds like it's coming out early August.
What a fantastic question,
Thank you so
Matthew.
much.
This will be coming out 12th of August.
Oh, it might already be out.
Wow.
Check it out on the Humdinger channel.
Humdinger channel. Matt's 3rd special on there.
I mean, do the marathon.
Do yourself a favour.
Oh, man. Set aside a Sunday afternoon.
Oh,
3 hours.
Gorgeous.
hey, and get ready to hold your sides in.
Yeah. Because they're going to be splitting.
They're going to be splitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope you got a nurse on call.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to need stitches.
Get the needle and thread ready.
Okay. Probably book in a couple of sick days from work. You're going to be recovering from side splits.
Yeah, your cheeks are going to be sore. Hope your job doesn't involve being too cheeky.
Yeah. Because you're not going to be able to.
You will not be able to provide any of that.
Anyway, so the prince has been shot.
Okay.
He's in the tent.
But a lucky ricochet.
There's a crowd gathering around, and he's aware that like people are there and they're anxious about him. So he says, "Tell the people I am not much hurt. I shall be better presently."
Oh,
That's
presently.
Beautiful.
I'll be right out.
I'll be right up. Just a minute.
Just in the top.
Occupied.
Somebody's in here.
Occupado.
Somebody's in here. Within a few hours, he was transported back onto a ship and taken back to Sydney for treatment. This is a little fun fact I thought was interesting.
Where was he? Where did it happen?
Clontarf, like it's outside of the city, so
Right.
they'd used all these ships to ship them around. You know, they didn't have cars,
Right.
so that was probably the quickest way to get him back to
and a horse and cart.
the city. Yeah, not very nice.
I wouldn't be very nice as a wounded man.
Little
Did the bullet escape?
No, I think it was still lodged in him.
Right.
It had sort of skirted around the ribs, but hadn't come out the front.
Annoying for getting back on the plane, going through security. Explain this.
Yeah,
I got shot. It was in the news.
Yeah.
Well.
No, but this was a pre-9/11 world.
Oh, you just walk on.
You just walk on,
Yeah.
smoking a cig, bombs strapped to your chest. No one minded then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handwritten ticket. Like Huey Lewis did. Remember that? Huey Lewis, he caught a plane to Europe with a forged ticket.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Just
crazy.
hoping that'd be a free seat.
Yeah, he had to try a few times and then, yeah. Wild stuff. And that was pre-9/11 as well.
What a world.
This is even more pre-9/11.
This is even more. So just a fun fact here. He was tended to for the next 2 weeks by 6 nurses who had been trained by Florence Nightingale.
Whoa.
And-
all these
know.
previous reports. Spice Girls, Huey. Did we talk about Rasputin before?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did.
Anastasia, better left outside alone.
Florence Nightingale,
Ah, the lamp and the lamp. As Dave accidentally called that episode.
the lamp and the
The
lamp.
lamp with the lamp.
And they were led by matron Lucy Osborne, who had just arrived in Australia in February of 1868. So this happened in March. So she just arrived in Australia.
Thank God you're here. The king's been shot.
Yeah, like, I'm so lucky.
Ned Kelly is probably a teenager around this time.
Is he? When was he around?
I think he was born in 1850s.
Oh. Yeah.
And I think he was hanged in 1880, mentioned in the Bad Boy special.
That's right.
So that information is
Fresh.
to mind. That's he was 25 in 1880 when he died. So I guess he was born in 55. So he's but a teen.
Would you like
He
to
might
know?
have been in that Irish mob.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could have been his mate who got shot.
Would you like to know more about this wannabe assassin?
Yes, please.
Who is this guy?
Henry O'Farrell. He was from an Irish-Australian family who'd migrated to Melbourne in the early 1840s. He was heavily influenced by Catholicism and Irish nationalism. By the early 1860s, I mean, honestly, his whole Wikipedia page is very interesting and has the most sort of details on. It's so interesting. There's I had to use Wikipedia pages of the Prince himself, but then there was also royal visits to Australia all listed out. And Henry O'Farrell's was one that gave the most detail about the actual assassination attempt, which was very interesting.
Yeah, it suggests maybe his supporters are more passionate about documenting this
Hard to say.
than the other guys.
By the early 1860s,
Can't
O'Farrell...
ever think of his name. Prince something.
Alfred. O'Farrell was showing signs of mental instability exacerbated by heavy drinking. He was described as a man of gentlemanly demeanour, but exceedingly excitable and a very violent and misanthropic disposition. It was said of him that he was one who, having attached himself to an idea, would pursue it at any cost to himself or to others. So he was very sort of single-minded. When the Prince visited Sydney the first time on this trip, the Prince and his entourage were driven to Government House through the welcoming crowds. O'Farrell was in the crowd that day. He later stated, "I'd gone to Circular Quay on the day of the Prince's arrival in Sydney and I intended to shoot him there, but the opportunity did not present itself."
Oh.
So it was definitely premeditated. It wasn't just like how convenient. He was in his mid-30s at the time of the shooting, and upon his immediate arrest, he was taken to Darlinghurst Jail. He was charged with intent to murder, which he pleaded not guilty to. He was brought up for trial in the Central Criminal Court on Monday, March 30, and his barrister, listen to this name, Butler Aspinall.
Butt-ass.
Butler Aspinall.
Yeah, I'm showing it to butt-ass.
Butler
I mean, its full name's fantastic as well.
Butt-ass.
Butt-ass.
Isn't that wild?
That is
You've never heard of Butler
beautiful.
as a first name before.
Yeah, until now. So the barrister appealed to the jury to find his client not guilty on the grounds of insanity, describing O'Farrell as a man whose intellect was in such a state that he could not be held to be responsible for his actions.
Butler's in the stand being like, what?
Yeah. Huh?
Shut up.
O'Farrell being like,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Not Butler, but yeah. What, this man, he couldn't be guilty. He's stupid.
He's too dumb to be guilty.
What? I'm paying you to say this?
This is awful.
Shut up. No.
I'm fine.
I wanted to do it the first time I came to Sydney. Honestly. I'll do it again if I have the chance. His Butler's like, shut up. I'm trying to get you out of this.
He was found guilty, would you believe?
Oh, dear.
And sentenced to death.
Oh.
On the 5th of April, Prince Alfred wrote to Lord Belmore, the Governor of New South Wales, requesting that O'Farrell's life be spared for the stated reason that by the laws of England, the attempt to murder was not punishable with death, and he did not wish that the culprit should be treated with greater severity here than he would have received if his crime had been committed in England. So the prince wrote to them and said, no, don't kill him,
Don't kill him.
which is very interesting.
Don't kill this guy. I want him to live and suffer.
Well, the alternative was at the time like an asylum, which is not a
would-
great
it
life
sounds
anyway.
like
Which
that.
I think Buttass kind of said that of like, you know, you either killing him or he's going to an asylum. Like neither of this is good. And then the jury's like, all right, kill him, which feels like maybe.
Whoa, I did not think you'd say that.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, put him out of his misery then.
Despite Prince Alfred's request that his letter be made known to the public, his attempted intercession to spare O'Farrell's life only became public knowledge the following year. So they kind of suppressed that too. Because it also seemed like it sort of became a bit of a political move, which I'll talk about in a sec. But Henry O'Farrell was executed by the hangman.
He was executed.
Yeah, on the 21st of April,
They
1868.
ignored the prince.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm surprised.
I know. They ignored the prince and like he said make that public knowledge and they didn't.
That's,
Yeah, I suppose once you ignore them, you can't. You don't want it out there. No, the prince said to forgive him. No, he didn't. Oh, wow.
The assassination attempt produced a wave of public sympathy and outrage in Australia. In a frenzy of imperial loyalty, hundreds of indignation meetings were held around the country in the weeks following the event, organised by local and political elites, and leading to a wave of anti-Catholic and anti-Irish sentiment. Membership to Orange Lodges, the Protestant organisation, grew rapidly.
A world leader surviving an assassination attempt. And that getting their fans on even more rabid. God, I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, geez. Henry Parkes took advantage of the sectarian discord to push through repressive legislation and raise concerns of a secret cohort of Republican conspirators, Irish Republican conspirators in Australia. So it had this huge ripple effect within Australian politics and society.
Right.
Like it only further added to the Protestant v Catholics sort of animosity, which is so wild.
Yeah, I guess it was all sorted out a while ago, but do you ever come across any Protestant versus Catholic animosity in your lives in Australia?
Nah.
No, and I also didn't. And I know both of you grew up with the Catholic sort of background, so even then you didn't feel it. But I didn't.
No, I just...
I'm even further step removed, I feel, and I'd never...
Yeah.
Because I just assumed they were... It's all basically the same thing. You know, but it's not just the religion thing. There's all sorts of other stuff behind it.
It's
it's like a very... Ireland was treated so poorly by Britain.
Yes.
There was lots of other things. And
it's very
also,
nuanced and it's very ingrained and
and the British Crown was Catholic for a long time. And then, even internally it got pretty hectic when it went from when Henry the Eighth.
Yep.
He took it to Protestant, which you talked about in another previous episode.
True.
And then
What?
his eldest son took over briefly. Who was Protestant, and then I think next daughter, maybe Mary.
Back to Mary.
She took
yep.
it back to Catholicism.
Is this
And
from
people
David
are
Mitchell's book?
Yes, and people dying on it each side, and then Elizabeth comes in and takes it back. Has been Protestant ever since. But like in between, people, whoever was in charge, like it was fucking brutal.
Yeah, flipping and flopping.
Yeah, it's a wild time. So it's hard for us to get our heads around that kind of level of animosity and government officials. Yeah, anti-Catholic, I was about to say Italian, anti-Irish. It's very interesting.
I think there was a bit of that anti-Italian stuff going on as well.
What do you mean? Does Australia have a history of racism?
Oh, I don't know if it's necessarily history. But yes.
Okay. So on the evening of the 23rd of March, 1868, the most influential people of Sydney voted for a memorial building to be erected to raise a permanent and substantial monument in testimony of the heartfelt gratitude of the community at the recovery of His Royal Highness. It's a really long sentence there. This led to the public subscription, which paid for the construction of Royal Prince Alfred Hospital, which opened in 1882 in Sydney.
Oh, I've heard of that.
And the Alfred Hospital here in Melbourne is also named in his honour.
Oh,
that was
no
opened in
shit.
1871.
I've heard of the Alfred.
Yep. It's
Probably been there.
It's one of our big ones. It's got a helipad.
There you go. Okay, now I've heard of this guy. Well, I've heard of his hospital.
Yeah. We know of
It's
his
funny.
hospital.
It's like you just travel at the right time and you get some legacy buildings.
Oh man, there's so many. I'll mention a few more of them, but there's a lot. By early April, Prince Alfred had recovered enough to leave Australia and started his journey back to England. It would be pretty understandable if he was done with world tours after such a disastrous trip to Australia, even though the trip overall is seen as positive, which is insane.
He got hospitals out of it.
But no, that's insane to be like, that was overall a good trip.
Yeah.
But in like a 6-month period, there was several riots. Somebody tried to kill him,
Yes.
and he's like, that was a good trip.
Only one. Only one tried to kill
If
me.
I came back from a holiday and went, well, I was part of several riots and somebody tried to kill me, but it was beautiful, actually. Great weather. Yeah, got really lucky with it. That's crazy.
Though I feel like I had one incident in Japan where my partner at the time I was traveling with had to go to hospital, and it was pretty dicey there for a little bit.
Yeah, shit.
But overall,
A
it
great
got
trip.
better. We come back and I thought, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And we went for 3 weeks and there was a couple of really bad days there. No animosity towards Japan. Would go back tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's just like, you'll know me from the Trail of Dead. You know? You want to check the newspapers. You don't even have to see if my name's in there. Did people die in a weird public
Yeah.
thing?
Then I was probably there.
I was probably in the background somewhere. Or I've just fled, avoiding being trampled.
But, he loves to take to the sea. He took many more voyages over the following years, including he came back to Australia. He was also the first member of the royal family to visit New Zealand, which was in 1869. Same ship, the HMS Galatea. And he spent a month in Auckland having a nice time. The same year, he visited Hawaii, Japan, India, and Sri Lanka. He's just travelling up a storm,
That sounds fun.
collecting stamps on that passport. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
During a visit to his sister Alice in 1868, Alfred met Grand Duchess Maria Alexandrovna of Russia, then 14 years old. He was 24. But I think they just met then.
Okay.
Just happened to meet her. But they were married many years later in 1874. So she would have been like 1920.
Okay.
So it's a bit better. But the marriage wasn't a particularly happy one. The royals are so messy. I didn't even know what to include and leave out. But basically, this is like the spark notes. Alfred ended up taking the title of Duke of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha in Germany, following the death of his uncle Ernest. At first regarded with some coldness in his area as a foreigner, he gradually gained popularity. By 1900, he was generally highly regarded by his subjects. Alfred and Maria's only son, Alfred, hereditary prince of Saxe, Coburg and Gotha, became involved in a scandal involving his mistress and apparently shot himself in January of 1899 in the midst of his parents' 25th wedding anniversary celebration, which was held at Schloss Friedenstein in Gotha. He survived, and his embarrassed mother sent him off to Italy to recover, where he died 2 weeks later. This is Alfred's son, Alfred.
Alfred Jr.
So, and then Alfred, our main man, died the following year in 1900 of throat cancer. His younger brother, Prince Arthur, and his nephew, Prince Arthur, had both renounced their succession rights. Alfred was succeeded by his nephew, Prince Charles Edward, the posthumous son of his younger brother, Prince Leopold. Remember how Leopold's son was born after Leopold had died?
Oh,
Yes.
So that's Prince Charles Edward. Prince Charles Edward, the new Duke, massive Nazi.
Oh.
That's the
Who took over when Prince Alfred died.
yes.
He
Is he the Guy Pearce one from King's Speech or
no,
Crown or
no,
whatever?
you're still.
He was a Nazi too, wasn't he? The one that abdicated, or is that?
Oh, Edward VIII.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe
Who
not.
married the American?
Yeah,
Wallace Sampson.
I think he was a
Wallace Simpson.
little sympathiser, but
I don't know.
not a massive Nazi.
No,
Or maybe,
This is a massive Nazi. I think 'cause there's a couple in there, and they're related to Prince Philip.
Possibly. Possibly. Not sure, but I just hovered over his link on
Did it just
Wikipedia.
say
And like,
massive
it's
Nazi?
just like that. He was like a leader in the Nazi party. I'm like, fucking hell.
oh, right, crazy.
Yeah, as in very, very involved.
Yeah,
Wild stuff. So Prince Alfred, our main man today, was survived by his mother Victoria, who had already outlived two of her children, Alice and Leopold. She died 6 months later. She dedicated a memorial in the form of a Celtic cross to Alfred in the grounds of Balmoral Castle. And as I mentioned, the hospitals here that are named after him, but that's not all. There's also Prince Alfred College in Adelaide, Prince Alfred Park in Sydney, Prince Alfred Square in Parramatta, and the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club.
I heard of that one too.
you would.
You love a yacht club.
That's
This
what my-
guy's so yachty.
That's where
You're
my yacht
so
is parked.
yachty.
You're the yachtiest. Is it Celtic cross?
Or Celtic.
Yeah, I don't know because I'm like,
But probably
it's very
Celtic.
confusing because of the basketball team.
Yeah.
But everything else is Celtic,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
Celtic.
But they've really, I mean, I don't know.
But then also, and I think I actually said the wrong one when we were talking about Manchester United a couple of weeks ago. The Scottish football team are the Celtics.
Right.
I said Celtic at the time,
yeah,
thinking
no,
that'd
that's
be right.
Celtics.
But then I
yeah.
looked it up later and I went, oh, idiot.
So what? Yeah, I wonder what the difference is.
not sure.
Once it gets sporty, Spice, it becomes
Sporty
Oh my
Spy.
God, you're so fucking
maybe
good.
it's soft. The sea softens.
So in this case, it would be Celtic. Because it's not sporty. It's a cross.
Unless it's cross because of the
Cross
bad
country.
result.
Oh. While he was here, he also laid the cornerstones of new town halls in Melbourne and Sydney. So our Melbourne Town Hall. He
No.
We
laid.
performed on top of a stone laid by him.
Yep.
What?
What?
Isn't that wild?
So all those live topics, they're also connected to this story?
You did
Yes.
Queen Victoria in that town hall.
I didn't even know.
Wow.
I was on top of her
And you
son.
also did a report on it.
You were not on top of her son.
Yes. Very incestuous, the royal family.
Oh, yes. Anyway, a couple other things just to end on a slightly more positive note then. Yeah, he died and his nephew's a Nazi and so he laid the cornerstones. That's nice. There's also Prince Alfred Bay in Canada.
It's also Alf Stewart, Flaming Galah.
That's him.
Do you reckon he's named
That's
after
him.
him?
Prince Alf Stewart.
Do you think Alf? But maybe that's how Alf got his name.
Maybe. It's probably short for
Makes
Alfred.
sense.
This is the first
Flame and
Alfred
hell.
I've ever heard of.
Wow.
There are 2 islands in Ontario named after Prince Alfred. Just 2 in one state.
That's confusing.
I know. There's also a township of Alfreton in New
That
Zealand.
sucks. I'm gonna love it. Didn't realize it was in New Zealand.
And there's a Bay of Plenty settlement of Galatea named after his ship. And there's Mount Alfred in Wellington, which is adjacent to Mount Victoria, and Mount Albert, which are named after his parents.
Oh,
So they're all hanging out.
hanging
You
out.
couldn't have all the kids, obviously, because there's 9 of them, and what place has 9 mountains all shoved together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most excitingly, Manta Alfredi is commonly known as Prince Alfred's manta ray. He's got a manta ray named after him.
Right. Oh, that's not the one that killed Croc Hunter, is it?
Steve Irwin.
Oh, no, it was a stingray, wasn't it?
That's a previous
Imagine if Alfred killed previous topic Steve
Oh
Irwin.
my God.
When you said Manta Alfredi,
Manta Alfred.
Sounds like a dish.
It's just like an Alfredo.
Yeah.
Is she going to tell me some sort of pasta is named after Alfred?
Would that have been better than a manta ray?
Possibly.
Okay. Well,
No.
I'm very sorry to disappoint.
No, manta ray, Dave. Come on.
It's a manta ray. That's fun.
Yeah.
You look at them from underneath. It looks like they're sort of like
Their faces are
tiny
really
little
funny.
face. They're real fun.
All right,
face.
I'm back on board.
So that was kind of a, I spent a good 30 minutes just talking about all of Queen Victoria's kids, but that was the story of Prince Alfred's disastrous first visit to Australia.
Yeah, the first royal to come out. There you go. I'd love to hear your next 8 reports each week, a different child.
And at the end of it, I still won't know who any of them are.
Who's who? And which one's a Nazi?
The nephew. Nephew's
Alfred's
a Nazi.
nephew.
Yeah, I reckon there's a couple.
I reckon you might be right.
Yeah, there's photos of Lizzie II doing the salute as a child. I think it was really they were in and amongst it, I reckon.
Wild stuff.
Well, that brings us to everyone's favourite section of the show, where we get to thank some of our fantastic Patreon supporters. If you want to be one of them, or if you are already one of them, you'll know this. But if you want to be one of them, you can go to the website, which is like an online browsing situation.
Yeah, it's a great way of describing
if you're surfing the World Wide Web. And it is called patreon.com.
Nope.
Take away the dot.
Yeah, backspace.
Backspace.
Oh, now you've taken off the M.
Okay,
Okay,
M
M
slash
/
//
which I think of as a backslash, to be honest, but they say it is a /
When we say backslash, I think of a backsplash.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Let's
I'm
go
thinking
from the
about my
top.
kitchen renos.
Oh, really?
No.
Why'd you pick that colour?
I know, mustard.
My
Terrible.
Kitchen Renos Nightmares, great show on 9gem, probably.
Patreon.com/DoGoOnPod for all your Patreon Do Go On Pod needs.
Yes, and if you are involved in that, you'll get all sorts of fun things like access to probably one of the worst websites, Facebook, but the best part of that bad place.
You want the best house on the worst street, and
Yes,
that's what you get there.
That's right.
Yeah.
No Zuckerbergs allowed, and I'm sure he doesn't peek in there at all.
Yeah.
He's looking over the fence going, oh, I wish the rest of it was like this.
Piss off, Mark.
Piss off, Mark. We're open to other ideas. Occasionally people say they don't like Facebook and they would like our thing to be somewhere else. And maybe, that could happen.
But also, we're old, and so
Facebook feels right.
introducing us to a new media platform is scary.
That's scary. Sometimes people say, we don't like Facebook. We love Facebook. And we say, Mark, how did you get in here? Get out.
Get out of here. Stop peeking.
And you get other things as well, like you get shout-outs, you get 4 bonus episodes a month, including a D&D campaign, which we're very good at, and a bonus report every month. There's 100+ bonus reports. Is that right, Dave?
That's right. And in total, over 300 bonus episodes that you unlock
Holy moly.
when you join.
Quizzes. We got Agony Aunt episodes. We've got Am I a Dead Woman, which is our version of Celebrity Heads or whatever. And
Or whatever.
Heaps of others. I think Celebrity Heads is the Australian version.
Oh,
that
really?
was the Hey Hey version, wasn't it? And I think it's probably called something else overseas.
Like, guess the celebrity on my head.
21 questions to guess the celebrity on the head.
And we're just efficient with language. That's the difference
that's
in
right.
Australia.
We get your attention with Am I a Dead Woman?
We don't have time for afternoon, okay?
Yeah.
It's an arvo.
Yeah. And I think if you're listening to even just this section of the show, you'll know we get straight to the point.
We don't dilly-dally.
We're not going for long walks to get around. Oh, where's the point? Is it over there somewhere? No.
And we don't get distracted along the way.
No, we go straight in and straight out. We get it done. We get it done.
Did I tell you about my kitchen renovations, though? Because they are going terribly.
Yeah, that backsplash.
No.
Yuck.
Why did I choose that colour?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so what else can you get in there, Dave?
You've said everything.
I've said everything.
You said all the
voting rights. You get to
voting
vote on
rights.
episodes.
You get to vote.
Ad-free listening.
This
and
episode
videos.
was it voted on? Jess, you said it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the other thing, shout outs and whatnot, one of the main ones is the Fact Quote or Question section, which we always start with. And this is for people on the Sydney Scheinberg level or above. And they get to give us a fact, a quote, or a suggestion, or a brag, or a bribe, or
We'd love a bribe.
What was the one I didn't say?
Suggestion?
Question.
Question.
Whatever they like. And this section actually has a jingle. Go somewhere like this.
Fact, quote, or question.
Oh, she always remembers the ding. He always remembers the ding. She always remembers the sing.
He said dink, to be fair.
I
Oh,
was going for a ding.
well, you don't.
It came out as dink.
Yeah, dink.
I
Dinky
was-
die, Reggie Didge.
Exactly.
Did you guys have dinky diaries as kids?
No, what's a dinky diary?
Well, that's probably something from a long time ago, but it was a little diary with a magnetic thing that folded down. It came with a pen and stuff.
Oh, that's what Shakespeare wrote Hamlet in.
It's just a little diary for kids. I guess for Aussie kids. 'cause it
Old
was
man.
dinky
He's
diary.
so old.
I hope I'm not making that up. There will be people out there who know what I'm
Google
talking
it.
about.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Actually, sounds really fun.
it sounds adorable.
It's probably sponsored by a bank, though, wasn't
Totally.
it?
It was like the.
It was a Dolomite
Yes.
dinky diary. Yeah, and checking account. These three people we're going to read out today have given us a fact, quote, or question. First up, we got Keith Green, whose title is General Southern Accent, Southern in inverted commas, with I think this is the first time I've had this, which is pretty surprising to be honest, under fact, quote, or question, etc. Keith has written pronunciation.
Oh, this will be fun.
This could be really fun. I hope all these words are written phonetically.
Yes.
Now, Keith writes, Keith, by the way, one of my favourite names. Keith writes,
Great name.
so I found out that if I want to sound like an Australian, my favourite accent, saying, oh no, then I can say R and R in my southern accent.
Correct.
And it works.
Yes.
I can't get it out of my head now.
Yeah.
Okay, southern
R and
accent,
R.
R and R. R and R. Just a little bit of R and R.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, R and R.
That works.
R and R.
Oh, no.
R and R.
R&R.
Oh no. R and R.
Let me just
R&R.
check.
Oh my God, it is the same thing.
It's the same thing.
R&R.
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 Oh, no.
R&R.
Oh, that's...
Oh no.
This
Hey,
is...
if you're listening at home and you have an accent that isn't Australian, give it a go.
Give it a go. This has become the
R&R.
R&R podcast.
That's like you say to say razor blades or vice versa, you say rise up lights.
Remember we've had that
Rise
before.
up lights.
That
Rise
la-
up lights.
It's that lady at that New York bookshop that was telling me, she saw me and I had never heard that before. Oh, razor blades, pizzeria.
Pizzeria, rise up
I always
lights.
think of that. Pizzeria.
R&R. R&R.
So pizzeria is such a funny word to hear in an Australian accent anytime you read it. Like, pizzeria. That's so dumb and funny, and I love it.
Well, anyway, I work at Lapocata Pizzeria.
Pizzeria. What do you want? The lot? I'll
The
get
lot.
the super special, super supreme.
I'll get the lot with anchovies. Well, it's not the lot then, is it? If I have to ask for anchovies.
Yeah, come on.
Whoa.
Yeah, it should be the lot without anchovies.
Exactly. That's you have to opt out.
Shots
That's
fired.
Hey, a lot less is what you should call it.
I don't want a discount.
He winked at me.
It was a really good wink
It was
too.
an amazing wink. He's such a good winker.
Keith Green, thanks so much for that. I love the Southern accent.
That's really, really
Me
beautiful.
too. General Southern accent.
General Southern. Oh, could that be my nickname in the chat now? General Southern accent? Okay.
Because your current nickname is Mr. Anal, and it really
Still.
has to be incredible to take
Yeah,
that.
to knock
dislodge.
that. That's the best name ever.
Mr. Anal. Do you don't like it's
Please, Mr. Arnold's my father's name. I would have said that before.
Surely.
Probably. Yeah. Very funny bit, though.
I'm just Keith Anal.
You can call me Keith Anal. Mr. Keith Anal.
So I don't get confused with my father.
Thank you so much, Keith.
Green, not anal.
R&R. That is wild. I did not expect that to work.
It's fun.
R&R. But we don't say it like that.
And I got to
We,
tell you, Keith, I don't know if anyone else was bracing for a fact check or a correction on one of our terrible mispronunciations, but that was a real joy, Keith.
Yeah, it was going to be an episode. You're like, oh, come
I've joined
on.
this tier so I can tell you.
We know we're not always good
All
at
right,
this.
we've tried our
We're
best.
sorry.
Well, almost our best.
Well, we've tried. We've turned up.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Next time you see one of those messages, think of Keith.
Love you, Keith.
The love outweighs the hate. We know this.
We do.
But we're not well, and we focus on the negative.
We're not well, but we're not well. I'll tell you that for free.
Well, Michael Hing's show from a few years ago, Coming Out of My Cage, and I'm Doing Not Well. Great title.
All right, thank you, Keith. Next one comes from David AP2HYC Malofsky, whose title, which is a place to hang your cape.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were having a stroke, but I forgot.
No,
I wasn't.
it's David from New York,
I wasn't
from
listening.
England.
Yes.
Maybe. Or David from America in England.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely seen. Lives in America. Sorry, lives in England.
Jesus Christ.
Caught up a few times.
Yeah, he's often there at the London shows.
Great to see you there.
David has got the title. I think Dave will like this. Minister of Cromulence.
A perfectly cromulent ministerial role.
I enjoy that immensely. What is cromulence?
It's a Bart Simpsonism, or is it
It's a Simpson.
a real word?
No, it's not a real word. Cromulent. Yeah.
Cromulent.
Love it.
Now, David's offering a brag, writing, so I work as a product manager, basically the person who comes up with a strategy for a digital project and tells the developers what to code. Last week, I finally dipped my toe into the AI vibe coding pool and built my own app all by myself. If you used AI, did you do it all by yourself? Question without notice. It's a project I always wanted to make, but never thought I'd actually be able to bring to life, and I'm super excited about it. The app is called Cromulence, aka Cromulent Scrabble, with the tagline, "Embiggen your vocabulary."
That's the other one. A noble spirit embiggens. What is it? The smallest mind?
Yeah.
That's great.
Simpsons fans may already be able to guess what it is. Basically, it's Scrabble, but you can only use fake words. Your words must be pronounceable by English standards, and you have to provide a definition.
Quidjibo.
Gwilf.
Your opponent then approves whether your definition is good enough.
That's fun. Playing with Jess. No.
Hey, I'm very fair.
I'm still in the beta stage phase at the moment. That goes for Dave as well. But if you want to play, you can find it at ap2hyc.com/cromulent. Spelled CROMULENT. And I'd love to get feedback on how to improve it. I've already got my next idea lined up, something I've wanted to do for nearly 10 years, but never dreamed I would have the coding capabilities to actually do it. So it turns out AI is good for something after all. Actually, I don't feel good about ending on that note. How about a joke? Over the weekend, I lost my ID. So now I'm just Dav. Because his name's David.
You
could use that.
I didn't get it for a second, but now I do, and
You could
I'm a
use
David.
that.
I don't know. It feels to me like AI wrote that joke too. Dave, you're spiraling. Soon you're just going to be a slob who can't get up because AI is doing everything for you, and you're going to be a blob, and you're going to like slowly dissolve into a goo.
Oh my God, that sounds beautiful.
So I just don't give it all up to. I think it's bad news.
I'd love to be a goo.
Oh, that's true.
I'm entering my goo era.
Yeah,
true.
when someone's doing everything for you, and you're just a goo.
Just a goo.
I just get to be a goo.
Because right now I've got too much on to be a goo.
Yeah.
But-
my carer's coming over later to give me a stir.
Oh, that's a really fun idea for a game though.
And finally, from Mikkel Hens Peterson, aka president of trying to convince people F1 is the greatest sport ever. Mikkel writes a fact saying, at the 1977 German Grand Prix, Hans Heyer achieved one of the strangest records in Formula One history. He became the first and only driver to receive a DNQ, a DNF, and a DSQ at the same event. Heyer, an experienced touring car driver making his first and only Formula One appearance, had failed to qualify for the race. However, some local officials whom he reportedly knew from his karting days left a gate open, allowing him to sneak out of the holding area, enter the circuit and join the race anyway. Remarkably, he completed 9 laps before his car suffered a gear linkage failure. He was subsequently disqualified for taking part in a race he had not qualified for, completing the unlikely hat trick of not qualifying, not finishing, and being disqualified, all in the same Grand Prix. That is amazing.
That's impressive.
That's a very fun fact.
Mikkel.
If I can say that.
I'll allow it.
Thank you so much, Mikkel. Brilliant. David and Keith. Thank you so much.
What a dream team.
R&R. R&R, Keith. R&R. Next thing we like to do, shout out some of our newer Patreon supporters. Jess normally has a game based on the topic.
That's so true.
So we're reading out 9 names.
Uh-huh.
It started off as 9 names, so we used to do 3 each. Now we sort of really team effort it.
That's just us. Isn't
That's
it?
us.
That's us.
We sort of all merge into a goo of sorts.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
we've been together for 10 years now. We are essentially one brain.
Yeah, we're in our goo
We're in our
era.
goo era. Sorry about that.
Thank you for that.
I'm not sure about a game with this one. Because here's the things that came to me first was which royal did they try to kill? That's a bit dark. Then I thought, which place did they discover for the first time? None of these people discovered anything for the first time.
What
You know
about,
what I mean?
because there were those riots at different events.
Yeah.
Everywhere we went, there was a riot. So maybe it's, where are we rioting?
Great.
You know?
Yeah.
There's a banquet riot.
Yep,
There
I'm
was
into it. I'm into it. I've got it. I've got one ready to go.
Do you have 9 ready to go?
I've got one.
Hey, 9 begins with 1.
Holy.
Every journey of 9 begins with 1 idea. If you know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, okay, well, that's a bit of a worry.
Again, one brain now.
Yeah.
We can basically all work as each other's interpreters.
Okay. Dave, I'll do place, you do name, just does thing.
Where they're riding.
Agreed.
Yes.
That wasn't English, so you were right to hesitate. Where they are
Well, yeah, I
rioting.
like how you turn a sentence into one word.
Where they're riding.
We're riding.
I got it.
R&R.
I've got the first one, and the
I
others
can-
will follow.
I love it so much because you know how it's hard to do a version of your accent that other people do it from the outside, like how to do it bad in that way. I could never say oh no, like no. I put the R in the wrong spot, but that is exactly right. R&R.
I think what's the other one? If you
R&R.
say beer can, it sounds like you're saying bacon in a Jamaican accent.
Beer can. Oh, I'd said it weird.
Yeah.
Beer can. Beer can. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Pretty fun.
That is fun.
That's a good one.
Um.
All right, I'm ready. I've got one. The other 8 will follow.
Okay. First up from Dorchester in Great Britain.
Hello and thank you to Catherine.
Right.
Sorry.
Go
I just
again.
wanted to say with a K
Okay.
because we've only got that to go on. Catherine from Dorchester.
And in their email, their surname starts with a T.
Yeah.
I'll give that now. I'll read out that full email address now. KATH.
No, Matt, stop. Oh, you're terrible.
You play the role of the wet blanket so well.
Thank you. I keep it wet. The riot in the bookstore.
Oh, so good.
They only got 3 copies in of that new smutty pirate fantasy book,
Oh no.
and 300 people have turned up for that copy, for those 3 copies. What are they going to do? Riot.
Speaking of bookshops, I'm going to be going to
A bookshop.
the Reading. Is it Reading or It's Readings.
Readings.
Readings Carlton.
Reading the place.
On the 26th of August, listen to the show, Lorena Carrington's book, A Puzzling Pursuit, is she's doing an interview there. I wrote a quote for the book or something.
No way.
I don't know if it's in there, but I'm gonna be there. So if anyone's keen, it's at 6:00 on the 26th of August in Carlton at Readings.
Okay, so you can't
How
come to my
funny.
birthday dinner then.
How funny that I didn't know how to pronounce
Reading.
one of Australia's most famous shops
Yeah.
that has in its name what you do to a book.
Correct.
The whole Reading Music Festival mucked me up,
Yes.
and I apologise. But yeah, so we let's all go there and riot at Readings Carlton on the 26th for Lorena's book.
I'm ready to riot.
I only ever seen it written down, but it's really good. It's like it's a mystery, but it's all puzzles and stuff.
Awesome.
In it. So good. Anyhow, what are we doing?
You're doing places.
From Preston in Victoria, here in Melbourne. My goodness.
It's Simon Batley.
Simon Batley. I had all that time to think, and I
Preston
did it.
Market.
Don't fucking help me.
You can't.
Shut up.
Can't be done.
Hang on. Here
You're
we go.
beyond it.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm clearing the mind.
Okay.
There's a riot at Queen Vic Market.
Really? Wow, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Are they
Last
worried
jam
about?
donuts.
They're worried about the jam donuts.
and the
being
dim are they the ones with the dim sims or South Melbourne?
Melbourne.
You
Every
idiot.
market's got its own fun
Doesn't
thing.
it? Doesn't
What's
it?
the Preston Markets thing?
Fucked if I know.
Well, not right. It's not
I
this
don't live
week.
near there,
Okay.
so I've never been.
Okay. Thank you, Simon. From Shipley in from Shipley in Satire. maybe Wickhamshire or something. WYK in Great Britain.
It's Ella Peach.
Oh, Ella Peach. Can I just say to you, Ella? Holy shit.
holy
That's a
shit.
great name.
That's the main character in a book.
Are you kidding me?
Ella Peach.
Ella Peach.
If you're not a singer-songwriter, start now.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Have you got the latest Ella Peach record?
By the way, it can't be a real name.
Well, actually, there was a riot at the Ella Peach concert.
Oh,
At the
yeah.
stadium.
Because everyone wants to be the front row.
Everyone wants to be the front row.
Not everyone can be the front row.
Whoa.
Everyone wants to be in the front row.
Ella Peach.
Well done, Ella Peach.
Ella Peach? What the fuck?
Peach is a great name. Peach is a great nickname. I really like that if you guys wanted to start that. But
It's because it
No,
is
it's-
also slang for ass.
yeah, true. And it's too endearing if you guys were to call me Peach, you know? But I do bruise easily.
It was,
Huh?
huh?
Huh? Look at that.
Pointing to a bruise.
Yeah. Shipley, it's in West Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire.
And what did I
Saltaire!
You said
is
Saltaire
what you
Wickenham
said.
or something.
Yeah.
Wickenham.
Wickenhamshire, you said.
Because it was WYK,
Yeah.
which I can see now, W for West, YK for Yorkshire. But
Oh.
you can see how there's High Wycombe as a place there, and that's WY. You can see.
Oh, I get it. But you're wrong.
Next up, from address unknown. We're assuming from the Fortress of the Moles, but if you would like your Christmas card, make sure to change that so we have your Addy.
It's Joseph Shoebark.
Riot at the Christmas tree farm.
Oh, no.
Taylor Swift's family property.
What is this, a Taylor Swift song?
Yes.
Okay.
But they were like, where's Taylor? She hasn't lived here in decades,
Yeah.
okay? She's very wealthy now.
She's very wealthy, and you're damaging our small business.
Yeah. You're killing us.
You're stepping on our very small Christmas trees. They need years to grow.
Yeah. You're in the sapling section.
Please get out of the sapling
Please get
section.
out of the sapling section.
But thank you for visiting. Here's a
But
tote
is it
bag.
always going to be a sapling section?
Well, that's the thing.
Because surely it'd have to change eventually once they're no longer saplings.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? Passage of time.
Yeah, the circle of sap. The circle of sap.
Or the Sultan of Sap. Like Sultan of Swing. Is that something? I'll shut up.
They were the sultans.
Okay, come
They
on.
were the sultans of
Of
sap.
sap.
Meow, meow, meow. Great tune.
Next place name, please.
My
Dave
friend-
hates us.
Once my
No,
friend's got
Dave-
a gig
Dave's mad at us.
as a cover band at our local footy club.
Okay, I'm listening again. This is good.
And so they were a cover band, but they had sort of eclectic covers that they'd play. They were a bit more musical nerdish. And a lot of the songs weren't going down that well. And then Songs of Swing went down so well. And they got requested to play it again and again and again and again. It's a great tune.
Sultan of Swing! I guess. Because they did not like our Mumbo number 5.
Very eclectic.
They actually played Mumbo number 4.
Yeah. I think Mumbo number 5 probably would have gone down really well.
It's a great song.
Play Songs to Swing again. Okay.
All right.
All right. This place sounds nice. Coralville in perhaps Iowa, Indiana.
It's Tommy Matt S.
Tommy Matt S. actually started a riot at a Margaritaville.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is Iowa.
Wow, very, very landlocked for Coralville.
Coralville. Right at Margaritaville, which
Yeah.
is a song by...
Um,
He's like big in America, and he died a couple of years ago. Has a mustache.
Oh, and he was a billionaire, wasn't he, that guy?
Yeah, and
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Buffett, and he had. Do you see that video of like it was like his wake or something? And it's just this slow panning shot, and it's just a crazy list of celebrities that you just wouldn't expect all sort of jamming together.
That's awesome.
Show it to you later.
shout out to you later.
Show it to you later. Thank you so much to Joseph thank you so much to Tommy Matt S.
Don't know this.
From Linham in the ACT. Is that right, Dave? Linham?
Maybe
Lynham.
Lynham. I think it's Lynham.
Who we got?
It's Darcy Wallace.
Darcy Wallace was part of a riot at
Comic Con.
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone dressed as Superman and it was really confusing. And people were like, no, I'm the real Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a guy who played a stunt double for Zord or whatever the bad guy's name is.
Son of
Is
Zord.
it Zord or Zonk?
It's Zord. Yeah,
It is
you were
Zord?
right the first time.
Lord Zord.
I think it's Lord Zonk.
No, I think it's Zord Zonk.
So yeah, and people were lining up to get a photo. They're paying $300 to get a photo with the stunt double for Zonk. And then there was a riot.
Zord Zonk.
And they're all dressed as Superman.
Amazing.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
We love pop culture.
We love it, and we're all about it.
Zod.
General Zod.
General
I've
Zod.
heard that.
Yes. Played by like a great actor in the Snyderverse. Maybe Michael something.
Gambon.
But he was the guy from Knives Out.
Gambon.
and
Shannon.
Michael Gambon.
Michael Shannon Gambon.
Yes.
Michael Gambon.
And in the
Shannon.
original one,
Oh,
Terrence Stamp.
Terrence Stamp. That's right. Because on a recent Movie Club bonus episode, we talked about how all three main actors in Priscilla were super villains.
That's right.
All right. Next up from Guelph in Ontario, I think in Canada. We going to Ontario, Dave?
Yes, we are.
Will we see this person?
Hopefully we'll see Emily Ward in September at our live shows in Canada.
Emily Ward actually started a fight at the maternity ward as a baby, as a newborn. Started swinging punches.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, the nursery was just
Came out punching.
oh
Full
my
riot,
God.
full riot.
It was wild. They had to get SWAT team in. Wild stuff. Baby SWAT, obviously, very cute. But
Saw a clip yesterday of what's the movie where Will Ferrell and Galifianakis are playing politicians?
oh yeah,
I saw it ages ago, but there was this clip that I remember where Will's character, first name basis, is really pissed off with Zach Galifianakis, and he takes this big one-up swing, and Zach Galifianakis ducks out of the way. Will Ferrell just punches a baby in the head.
yeah.
Couldn't
That's
get away with
Stuart.
that anymore.
That's Stuart.
Couldn't get away
famous
with that
baby
anymore.
hater.
I mean, it's just such a, like an unexpected.
it's what,
such a
yeah.
it's
Matt yelling at the screen, suck it.
Take that, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my kind of movie.
hey, it's a good thing to get a punch in the face. Hey, now you know.
Builds up their tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face, baby.
Now, address unknown for our penultimate shout out here. Another Fortress of the Mole type. Who we got here, Dave?
We've got Thomas Webster.
Got involved in a riot at the opening ceremony of the Sydney 2000 Olympics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people there. It was actually he got punched by one of the horses. There was a horse.
Really, one of the horses that had a whisper on the back.
Because they came out, that's how it started, was a horse with someone wearing a dryzer bone on a horse came out.
And then punched him out.
punched him. They edited that out of the footage.
Yeah, they were just way more full on camera. In the stadium, it went off. People were like, fuck yeah, kick that, punch that guy, horse.
Triple M, they said.
But at home, people were like
It didn't
tuning
play
in around the
well.
world. Someone in Tokyo is going, whoa.
And
I
we're
don't know
going,
about that.
hey, this is our culture.
Sorry, guys. All right. At the Tokyo Olympics, we weren't questioning your culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, probably some were.
Yeah. What is this?
Oh no, I have one more. I'm dying.
And finally, from Dawny in it's HLD.
What do you, what's three separate words? 3 English words. What do you think it is? HLD. This is like the county or whatever.
Hi, Lorny Devonshire.
High Lorny Devonshire.
High Lorny
So it's
Devonshire.
Dawny from High Lorny Devonshire. Oh, no, sorry. It's Dawny in High Lorny Devonshire.
Dawny and High Lorny.
And that person is Ali Nixon.
Ali Nixon.
That's in Scotland.
All right. Will that change where this riot's taking place?
Riot against Nessie.
Oh, wow. They're like,
Yeah.
if enough of us line the banks, we can flush this fucker out.
Get this
You
little
can't hide forever. All right? You can't breathe under there forever,
Yeah.
mate. You're going to have to come up for air.
Come up and face us, you coward.
I believe
Wash the water.
HLD is Highlands.
Oh, beautiful.
That makes sense.
I
I like High Lorny.
well, I think that's
Lorny
probably
Devonshire.
there's probably going to be a meeting at the council this week.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Ali, Thomas, Emily, Darcy, Tommy, Joseph, Ella, Simon, and Catherine. And the last thing we need to do is welcome What do we got? We got a couple of people being welcomed into the Triptych Club, which Jess explains so well.
Thank you so much. I do. So it is a club for. Oh no. It is a club where we welcome people in who have supported us for 3 straight years on patreon.com/dogoonpod. And it's an exclusive, very cool club. Once you're in, you can never leave, but why would you want to? We have everything you could possibly need. We have ice hockey, we have sleeping pods, we have toilets. And you might think it's weird that I mentioned the toilets, but it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, hey, bit of housekeeping.
There are toots here. I'm behind the bar.
Don't call her Toots.
Don't call me. Well, no, not today. Don't call me Toots. And Dave always books a band. Dave, have you booked a band?
Oh my God, you're never going to believe who I booked for this.
Who have you got?
This Prince Alfred episode. You're never going to believe.
Who have you got?
This is what it sounds like when he sings a song. It's Prince.
Oh! I thought you
never-
were going to do a little zig when he
It
sang.
really felt like you were setting up
Really?
for a faker, but it was
Yeah,
the old
it's actually
double or triple
It's
bluff.
actually almost disappointing that it's Prince.
Jeez.
And he's a fantastic
It
performer.
sucks that Prince is going on. Don't worry, he'll win you over with a guitar
I thought
solo.
maybe you were going to say the Doves. You know, this is what it sounds like when they play music. It's the Doves, you know,
Yeah,
like Doves.
yeah.
Oh,
Cry.
sorry, Prince has just pulled out. It's Marvin Gaye. Happy with that? I zagged. Huh? Is that what you want from me?
I mean, I'd love to see Marvin Gaye perform.
Well, he's just pulled out. Sorry. We've got Bill.
She should know that method doesn't work.
We've got Bill Withers instead.
Oh, I'd love to see Bill Withers.
Oh,
Ain't no sunshine.
Lovely day. Well, he's just pulled out.
This is weird. I mean,
We broke Dave.
the
Prince is
people
back.
Okay.
The Prince is back.
Oh, hooray!
That's the reaction he deserves.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
Brie,
I
I'll be
agree. I agree. I
fantastic.
agree.
He travels with 3 backup artists at all times in case people are disappointed to see him.
And
if
all
he,
3,
if he walked into
fantastic.
a room and the vibe's not there, he'll send Marvin on.
And that's fair.
Even though Marvin is obviously one of the all-time greats. That's the respect that Prince gets, though.
Wow.
Uh,
Absolutely huge.
all right, so we've got 2 inductees this week.
Yeah,
Jess, did you have a drink?
I did, thanks. So I'm full. I forgot to mention that you're lifting the velvet rope. You've got a clipboard.
That's right.
You're gonna read out the names, bring the people in. Dave hypes them up. I hype up Dave. The drink special I have is the Prince Alfred, and it's vodka and pickle juice.
Oh my god, that sounds. I think I like that sound of that.
Yeah.
I like pickle. I've had a few pickle drinks recently. Pickle beers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a New Zealand garage project does a pickle beer, and there's a bar. That's a big thing in America. Picklebacks. Had some of those.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I had a
fun.
pickle beer, I reckon, with you in New
Yeah,
Zealand.
it was
easy drinking.
Yeah, very pickly.
Who's
Yeah.
drinking?
All right, so we've got 2 inductees this week. If you hear your name, head on in. Dave's on stage. He's hyping up the 1,100 plus people already inside the club. They can't leave, but why would they want to? It's paradise on the astral plane. Now, first up, we have from Harrisonburg in maybe Virginia in the United States. Welcome into the club, Emily Pace.
Good luck keeping up with her. It's Emily Pace. Woo! High five. Oh my gosh. Didn't even see them.
So powerful.
She's so Emily.
Yeah.
That's the kind of joke Dave would do. That's the old switcheroo that he used to do until he lost it.
He was so. Did you see his face when he said, "I zagged"?
Yeah,
like
he was
I've never seen him
furious.
so upset at us.
Oh my God, Prince has just pulled out.
Yeah, it was genuine, wasn't it? And then he turned it into a joke, which I thought
Yeah.
was nice from him. He realised that he
Yeah, that was good
taken a bit
self-control.
too seriously.
Yeah, that's good emotional regulation on Dave's part.
Yeah.
All right, Prince is back in.
And from Warkworth, speaking of New Zealand, in New Zealand, Aotearoa. No, Aotearoa?
No,
Can you say it?
no.
Okay.
I think you're adding an R sound.
Yeah, Aotearoa.
Yeah, no.
Aotearoa.
You're doing it with an Italian. Well, that's the problem. You're doing it with an Italian gesturing.
You told me to do it with Italian.
Oh,
gesturing.
true. I did. Yeah.
Well, from New Zealand,
Aotearoa.
Aotearoa, from the land of the long white cloud. Please welcome into the club, Chanjiwa Chituta.
I could hear your teeth just then. Sorry, go on.
I don't mean to toot my own horn.
Oh!
But I'll toot their horn, Chanjiwa
Okay.
Chituta.
Oh!
Great to see. And can I just say that that's the second week in a row Chanjiwa has been part of the show because they suggested the topic from last week about Afronauts as well.
Oh, my
man.
gosh. Well, yeah.
Great to have you in.
They've
Right
been
on in.
busy. They've
Hey,
been busy.
You deserve the pickle beer more than nearly anyone here.
Yeah. And you're closer to it, being in
Exactly.
New Zealand.
And obviously, Emily Pace got there first. Very quick, but pretty good.
Just showing you the start of the opening ceremony where a horse ran out.
Oh my God, that guy just got kicked in the head.
Pretty wild stuff.
A horse got. Remember that
Yeah.
that video I showed you of Piers Morgan interviewing a boxer?
Please do your impression, please.
He goes, Piers Morgan goes, "Oh, have you ever been punched harder than that?" And he said, yes, by a horse.
One time.
And then
Oh, yeah, that's right. One time.
one time,
Kicked in the
kicked
head
by a
by a
horse.
horse.
And then Piers was like, "What?" He goes, "Horse."
Like
So
Pete didn't
funny.
go. That's a great clip. Let's try and share that because that's really
That's
funny.
good stuff.
Yes, he's involved in funny clips. That guy.
I see.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much to Chanjiwa and Emily, and that brings us to the end of the episode. Anything we need to tell people before we go, Jess?
Oh, that we love them so much.
Maybe a couple of things.
Yes.
We're going to be in Canada.
Yes.
We're doing live shows there. We're really excited about that. And Alistair and I are also doing stand-up shows in all 4 cities.
So cool. Very excited about that.
And also my last special, Bad Boy, is out now on Humdinger Channel.
And we say last special. You mean your new special?
New special,
It's
that's
just
Your
right.
most
premiered.
recent. Your
Exactly.
latest.
Brand new. All 3 are now available to watch. You could do a marathon. What a way to spend a night. Oh, you got a first date coming up? Hire a cinema.
3 hours of stand-up.
3 hours of stand-up.
And
I
by the
tell
end
you
of it,
what.
oh, the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Maybe get an extra hour in that cinema if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And
Dave,
you want
you-
the reclining chair.
Are you telling people to fuck in a cinema?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Sorry, an extra hour after that for cleaning.
Oh, yeah. Don't wait till after. What are we doing?
I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap
But
it up.
definitely, you should watch. Jess and I both saw when Matt recorded
Yes.
it, and I'm very excited to watch it back because it's a great show.
It was great.
Special.
Great crowd, great performance, great time. So definitely check that out. You can find out more about all the other podcasts we do at dogoonpod.com, where you can also suggest a topic. There's also a link in the show notes to suggest a topic. And you can find us on social media at dogoon or dogoon podcast on TikTok.
That's right.
Boot this baby home.
Hey, we'll be back next week with another episode, but until then, I will say thank you so much for listening and goodbye.
Later.
Bye.
Don't forget to sign up to our tour mailing list so we know where in the world you are and we can come and tell you when we're coming there.
Wherever we go, we always hear 6 months later, "Oh, you should come to Manchester. We were just in
We're just
Manchester."
there, but this way you'll never miss out. And don't forget to sign up, go to our Instagram, click our link tree. Very, very easy.
It means we know to come to you, and you'll also know that we're coming to you.
Yeah, we'll come to you, you come to us. Very good.
And we give you a spam-free guarantee.